Because I can't, baby. I can't.
You can just shoot the picture. Where's Amy's phone? I don't know. You have it? You want her phone? No, I don't. Well, I don't have it either.
All right, hopefully that will stay. Oh boy, boy.
Are you live there, girl?
It says I am.
Live on Southern Traditions with Sotrad Bakery. What are you making today?
Olivia's ice cream cake.
You're making an ice cream cake for who?
Olivia.
Mommy, give me
Olivia.
that. Mommy, I want that.
What is it?
It's just a wrapper.
Mm.
So, Olivia, how old are you going to be? Old enough?
She's gonna be 10.
10?
All right, if that was what it was supposed to be.
Girl.
I'm going to be 10 years old, y'all.
You wish you was going to be 10. What, Mama?
I said that was a little bit more melty than what it was supposed to be.
Oh, yeah. It looks a little more melty than what it's supposed to be, but it'll
It's
work.
because you left it out.
I left it out so I could get it in here. So you do have to kind of semi-defrost your ice cream, and by that, make it just so it's soft serve type consistency. Not
Not quite
not a soupy.
Dairy Queen Blizzard, mostly melted consistency. That's what it's reminding me of, actually.
Is it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you know, like when you're like almost halfway through the Blizzard, and it's
Oh,
like
yeah.
this is the consistency that we've got here,
But
which
either
might
way,
be fun because Dairy Queen makes a mean ice cream cake.
They sure do. We used to actually get them all the time. I had a friend request an ice cream cake from me earlier this year, and I was like, I'll be honest, I've never done this, so if it comes out not the best, I apologize.
Mommy.
And it turned out really great. So I learned that I know how to now make an ice cream cake. So I think I've made 2 of them now. I think so anyway. But yeah, I've made 2, and this is going to be my 3rd. So what we're going to do is, now that and it is super important to go ahead and get like some cellophane down. So that way, and also extremely important to use. Yeah, I have to wait though. I can't do it all at one time. So this has got to set up. But it's super important to have a spring pan. What do they call that?
Hey, Sophia.
A spring load pan, you guys. Have you ever seen one of these? It's basically like a cheesecake pan.
Yeah.
This is super important. You need this for making your ice cream cake.
Yeah, because you got to be able to get that thing off without tearing it apart. So.
Yes, and that's the other reason for why you're putting the cellophane down, is so when you spring it open, you'll be able to take your cake
just
out.
kind of take it out without it sticking to anything.
Yes.
Because you don't, I mean, it's ice cream, so, you know, just like you have to scrape it out of the container, you don't want to be scraping your ice cream. But this is a little meltier than it needs to be, right? You
Yeah,
said
a little bit. But that's all right. We're going to let this set up for like, I think 30 minutes.
30 minutes in the freezer. Sophia, how are you? Welcome in.
I'm going to take this. There's so much.
Brandy, Sophia's in the chat.
Hello, Sophia!
Who's Sophia? Who's Sophia, Daddy?
One of our followers. One of our regulars. One of our OGs.
One of our favorites.
Oh man, what is going on? Let's put a cutting board up. You want to put a board on there? For any work?
I mean, sure we can.
What are you going to do next?
So I got to crunch up Oreos. Oh yeah, don't put that.
I'll crunch them up for you.
What, you mean with like your mouth?
I'll crunch them up for you.
I'll stomp on them.
One bite at a time.
Just put them in a bag, and then I'll stomp on them. Easy as so.
Excuse me there, Coco.
Uh,
So Oreos are next.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the plan. That's the plan. Oh yeah, girl, it's getting ready to be back to school. I hadn't even got their school supplies yet. I'm nervous. I ain't gonna lie.
Nice.
And you're never gonna.
Yeah. So it says in a food processor that I could blend up or pulse some Oreos. I think what I'm gonna do is
don't do
just
that.
hammer them in a bag. I mean, I could do it the other way, but truly I think I'm just gonna hammer it in a bag.
You could do it my way.
So I'm gonna get me a handy dandy freezer bag from up here.
Freezer bag.
I'm gonna put 10 Oreos in there because that's what it said it is recommended.
I'll eat the rest of the Oreos that you don't.
Girl, you can't eat all them Oreos.
Yes, I can. Mommy says you can eat all the Oreos.
If the rest of the Oreos, what am I getting?
Hey,
7.
you already have your own Oreos.
Yeah,
You
that's the
guys,
chocolate
one
one.
row should be 10.
What?
I had
One
to use
row?
like
You
a whole
got
extra.
shorted one?
that shorter one.
Oh no. Maybe there's one more in another rack. What?
All right, so it's in a bag. So if you do not have a food processor, like, well, I have one, but I just don't want to go through the trouble of like dirtying it up because it's huge. We're just gonna get our bag, our Oreos,
It's clean.
and then our hammer because it's hammer time, you guys.
Mom, my hammer, can I crush up the poor Oreos to death?
Sorry, you guys, it's a seesaw up in here.
Oh, that's great.
Can I crush up the rest? What are you
Here, you can get this side.
Right, you don't have to hit it hard. It's kind of crunchy.
Hulk says it's Oreo smash time.
Ew.
Hulk, you know the Hulk? Hulk smash. It's Oreo smash. Okay, don't get my hand. Don't get my hand, y'all. All right, I think that's pretty good.
I missed one.
Okay. I'm gonna call that good. That is definitely Oreos
Mommy, can
crumbled
I
up.
have the Oreos?
Not right now.
Yeah.
Okay, so that said, that's what we're gonna do. Now we need to make our homemade fudge sauce. Of course, you can't use any other chocolate than Ghirardelli chocolate, so that's what we're gonna use. So we're gonna use that, some sugar, some cocoa powder, I think some heavy cream. Sorry, you guys, didn't mean to get you all up and down. We're getting ready right now to make some fudge sauce, homemade fudge sauce. Has anybody ever got a craving for like a fudge sundae and then the store's closed and you got none? But then you go to your cabinet and you're like, I have all this other though. You can totally make your own, and that is what I'm gonna do here today. It says it only should take me 5 minutes to whip this up. So it does say I'm gonna need 4 ounces of semi-sweet chocolate, 6 tablespoons of sugar, a half a cup of heavy cream, cold or room
I
temperature.
haven't had one of these in years.
So we're gonna go ahead and get some heavy cream out.
Why you did away with the board? You need the heat?
Sophia, you're
I need the heat.
organizing school supplies?
Yeah, like back to school, like getting ready, you know, getting all your school backpack and all your stuff. School's like next week.
No, shush.
You guys,
Stop
it's,
bringing
like,
it up.
happening.
It is, man.
Happening.
No, I'm not.
It's a good day. It's a good. However that song goes. Oh, we can't do that. We'll get in trouble. Hey, shh,
It's
we
a
can't
good
say
day. You know?
What?
it. And I'm feeling.
No.
Oh, sorry.
Like poop.
Like poop.
Poop.
You know it's melodies, right? Like melodies does it too.
I
Sorry.
meant poop.
Stop doing it.
Alright, so we're gonna get ourselves out a handy dandy.
Handy dandy.
Handy dandy.
It's always handy dandy.
Handy dandy. It's 1950.
Stop. Stop, you guys.
No, I'm just
I'm gonna
playing.
use this little pan. This little
Oh, that
use
pan.
the-
That's a good one.
I
That
know.
pan is swell.
That's a swell pan.
Oh.
What are you doing? Get out of the cookies.
Oh, can I have the rest of
No.
Alright.
that?
Mama, you gotta keep her out of the cookies.
Who?
You.
Me.
You keep raiding the cookies. Get out of the
Nuh-uh.
cookies. Go put this up.
Alright, it says in a saucepan, we're gonna heat up and whisk the chocolate, sugar, heavy cream, and corn syrup. Ooh, that might be a problem because I don't have a lot of corn syrup. So we're gonna use as much corn syrup as we have. Can you reach and get the corn syrup up for me?
Corn syrup. I got you.
Yes, because we're all short.
I don't see any.
It's
corn
in the
syrup.
very back.
Oh goodness.
You see it?
Oh yeah.
Get it, babe, get it. Get that
I got
corn
it.
syrup.
There's
Oh,
cold
there's
in
nothing in
here.
There's like a tablespoon.
Is that all you need?
No, I need a lot more than that. But I have this tablespoon too. I have 2
my God.
tablespoons worth of corn syrup, you
Is
guys.
that all you need?
Perfect. I'm supposed to have a fourth of a cup, so I'm short a tablespoon, but we'll make it
girl,
work.
You ain't short a tablespoon out for a fourth of a cup. That's gonna be more than that.
No, I think it's gonna be just fine.
Girl, you just winging it?
She's like,
I am.
cornstarch's bad for
can't
you
wing
anyway.
It. Not for the recipe.
It's all I got. You're not going to the
There's
store.
got to be some corn syrup.
No, we used it all.
Holy moly.
Pineapple on pizza.
How do you guys
Oh,
feel
yeah,
about pineapple
for
on pizza?
sure. Right?
Oh my goodness. That's the silliest thing.
Just a question.
Okay.
Pineapple on pizza
Whisk
is rapidly
the
becoming
chocolate.
a metaphor for chaos.
No, it's rapidly becoming a metaphor for
disaster.
no, for Hawaii.
What?
All of the drinks in the Kool-Aids.
Ooh, and we only want this to get up to 220 degrees, just in case anybody wanted to know.
220.
Yeah, we don't want it hotter than that.
I think they're all
All right, we're putting the chocolate in.
the same flavor.
Oh,
They're like
seriously.
they're not they're
You don't make your children some food.
We're getting there.
Because I can't have that for you.
I gotta get this going.
Oh, yeah. It's going to take you all night and then we will get it tomorrow morning. Yeah, taste good tomorrow morning cold food. But I'm going to use the toilet and go to bed. I thought I would be done by now.
Okay, well nobody stopped you from using
We're hungry, mother. What are we eating for dinner?
Chinese food.
No.
Actually,
No, absolutely not.
that would be awesome.
My goodness.
All right, we're gonna medium heat.
Daddy, look at Rain.
Medium heat, girl.
I had to use it.
There it is.
Daddy, can I use your
Without it.
bathroom?
Oh my gosh, yes.
Daddy, can I use your bathroom? You mad at me.
Okay,
Olivia,
girl, I
took
ain't
my
mad at you about nothing. Go.
bathroom.
Just go.
Six
Goodness
tablespoons.
Why so dramatic? What?
No.
No.
All right, 6 tablespoons, you guys. We have
Oh yeah, mama answered for you.
Oh,
one.
Why I got these?
I told you to put them away.
Bathroom's free. Oh, Daddy.
2.
Daddy, can I have?
The answer was no.
3.
What? Daddy, I'm hungry. Mama, what are you making for dinner?
You can't just have Oreos all day.
Eat.
5. And 6.
See? It's a lot of sugars.
That's what I said. 6.
That makes a bit of sense.
That makes good stuff.
Sorry.
I crunched that up. I'm gonna hit.
Do you just throw cardboard at my face? Here, take it back. Ow! Mama, what are we eating for dinner?
We're gonna make dinner next, you guys.
What are
We just have to get through
making
this.
For dinner.
It's gonna be some white chicken chilies. What's gonna be for dinner?
Oh my gosh.
1.
Is that what you're making for dinner?
Yup.
This is gonna take a long
2.
time. We ain't eating till tomorrow, are we? It's gonna be like
3.
1 when dinner's done. I'm gonna starve.
What are you doing?
Mama's trying to starve me. She's trying to make me not eat. She's trying to take my joy.
Hey, babe, you can start making dinner.
Oh, what are we doing?
Ah!
You got the stove all hooked up.
Oh, yeah, but you can start dicing up the chicken.
Ew,
You
chicken.
guys can help out.
Chicken's gross.
Or you guys can just be patient and wait if you don't want to do it.
How about we just wait? What time would it be when you're done with whatever this is?
We're gonna put some salt in there.
Ew, salty ice cream.
That's right, salty ice cream.
Like salted caramel ice cream.
All right, and then we gotta put some
Look, it was
corn
off.
starch.
Camel ice.
Salted camel cream.
Get out of here. No.
Oh, it says we're gonna whisk, so I guess we're gonna whisk, you guys. We're gonna whisk it on up. We're gonna whisk it.
You're gonna whisk it.
Whisk it.
Whisk
a
it
boil.
for dang it! Stop stealing my
I got it.
stuff. I was gonna say that.
Whisk
What?
it. Nothing.
Okay, it does say to go ahead and get basically everything in here.
What are you doing?
Looking for something.
What are you doing?
Where's the cooking tongs?
Up your butt around the corner. Hee hee.
Girl.
Oh, here they are.
Nuh-uh. Those aren't tongs. Those are
Cooking
tongues.
tongs.
Ew. Ooh. Yes, you love pineapple on pizza. Leave.
Oh my
I'm
goodness.
joking. I'm joking.
We're so sorry. Our house is legitimately a hot mess express. So
Hot
please
mess
just
express.
take it with a grain of salt, you guys. We love you. There's just lots of
Take
sarcasm.
it with a teaspoon of salt.
Yeah, a
A
teaspoon.
spoonful of sugar.
I was just gonna say that.
No, you weren't.
Yes, I was.
I got there before you.
No.
Daddy.
No.
What?
So
Girl.
good.
All right. Right now we're learning how to make homemade fudge.
Fudge.
Yeah.
Fudge. Oh, if you're making fudge, you gonna need the right amount of corn syrup. Oh, that was bad.
It went poof. Hold that.
The whisk. The whisk. You want a whisk? You want a whisk? Whisk. Whisk.
So it really wants you to use, I think, like a fourth of a
You
cup,
want to use a whisk?
but we ran out.
A
of
dusty
cornstarch,
whisk?
So we are using what we
A
have.
whisk.
Cookie crumb fell on my foot.
We're using a whisk.
You guys, somebody is so bored they need you to talk to
We're
them.
u-
Otherwise, they're just
We're
gonna
using
sit
a
here.
whisk.
Where's the Oreos?
Up your butt and around the corner. Ah ha ha.
Andy, for the love of money.
Sorry. How do I get this question off the screen?
Well, I don't know.
I'm confused. I'm confuzzled. I can't do it.
You guys, she's so confused.
No. Oh shoot. A 49-second short was uploaded.
Where?
I don't know. I just did it by accident.
Girl, don't be uploading shorts.
I don't know how, but I just did it. How do I get this
do it.
off the screen?
I don't know.
Tell me.
Answer it.
I can't. I tried.
Was this on there? Did you put it on here?
Yes, by accident.
She was trying to do
Wait,
it.
can I undo it up here? No, I can't. What do I do? Guys, how do I get the... Oh,
Oh, hold on.
We're trying to pull
How'd you
like
do
pizza
that?
does.
no.
Yeah, she did.
Delete. Oh.
Goodness gracious.
Shoot, my bad. Guys, now you can see the oven and the whisk.
Oh my gosh.
Brady,
Look
we're
at the
trying to do-
whisk.
Trying to do a pull
No.
like queso.
No, there... Literally anybody can do a poll. It's not like somebody. Anybody can do a poll.
Anybody.
I might throw you in the pool. And then throw a whisk at your face.
Please.
A whisk? You want a whisk? A whisk? Ah! She took my whisk!
I gotta use the whisk.
It's whisk. You
I
took my
think-
whisk.
Okay, can you read what happens next? It said something about like for 3 minutes.
Boil for 3 minutes.
Oh my god.
Use an instant read thermometer with your whisk. Thermometer. Thermometer. You took my whisk. My whisk. She took my whisk.
The whisk.
She took my whisk. Can I have one?
No.
Can I have some sour cream and onion chips?
No.
What?
You're just not good. Because you are
Daddy,
busy.
I need you.
Way.
Somebody accidentally put my needle into Olivia's bedside crack, and I need you to grab
My
it.
bedside crack.
And it's so
Daddy isn't gonna be able to get his on back.
Yeah, right? I was
I
like,
know,
what
that
you
was
mean?
crazy that she asked for that.
Yeah.
She asked for the impossible.
She asked for not even a possibility.
Okay, it's supposed to boil?
Yep.
That seems interesting.
Well, maybe it's because you don't have it at boil. You have it at 6.
Yeah, but it's on medium heat.
It says at boil.
Yeah.
Allow the mixture to come to a boil.
Yeah, but we
Allow
don't
it to
wanna burn
boil
it.
for 3 minutes. No, we don't want to burn it. We want to boil it. There's a difference. Once it reaches 220 thermometers, then you take it off. Immediately remove from heat and stir in the butter and vanilla extract until combined. What'd you do? What'd you do? What'd you do, Ski? What'd you do? Wow, for no reason.
What'd you do?
I don't know.
What did you do? Are you using the whisk? The whisk?
The whisk?
The whisk?
Oh yeah, the butter. Yeah, get the butter and the vanilla.
What butter? What
So
vanilla?
the butter and the
butter?
butter dish.
The butter? The butter?
How much is
The
vanilla?
butter? The what?
How much vanilla?
I don't know.
Oh, you
Read
got
the
the
recipe. Oh,
The
I have the
turtle
recipe.
spoon.
The turtle spoon. What does that even mean? Turtle spoon? Oh, tablespoon.
It's a turtle spoon.
Oh,
Turtle.
that's adorable, Ski. I thought you were saying turtle spoon, not turtle spoon.
It was a joke, man. It was a joke.
I know, that's why I said I thought you were saying turtle spoon, not turtle spoon. You need a teaspoon of per vanilla extract. Did you get all that?
It's supposed to boil?
Yes, it's supposed to boil. I've done said it like 20 million, 40 million times.
Do you guys think it should boil?
26 brillion times. What do you mean? Yes, it's supposed to boil.
So
Use the whisk.
So what we're doing is we are trying to make hot fudge, homemade hot fudge. So on our ice cream cake, we're gonna have this beautiful layer of crushed up Oreos.
Of deliciousness.
That's gonna be our crunchies, our chocolatey crunchies.
Our crunchies.
And then we're gonna
Those are gonna be our
this-
crunchies.
Ooh, it's boiling.
Yeah, I told you.
It's boiling,
It's almost like the recipe was right.
that it would eventually do this.
Insane, right? Isn't that crazy that the recipe that gave us the instruction to do so was right?
That's pretty wild, you guys. Pretty wild.
What a wild assumption, you know?
Now I gotta time it. 3 whole minutes.
3 whole minutes? I really thought it meant half a
And-
second.
And 220. That's what I'm going for. 220.
You have to mix it or it's gonna burn. It's fudge. Ah! You died! Please don't die.
Yeah, and then what happens after that? I'm gonna put that butter in, and then the vanilla.
What butter?
The 2 tablespoons of the butter
2 tablespoons. Where's that at?
in the butter dish. We just had this conversation.
Oh, we did?
We talked all about it.
I
We made a.
Oh, we do. Look at that.
Did you guys hear us talk about the butter in the butter dish?
They go. You
I
got
need-
0 people.
I need somebody to like tell me I'm not crazy. That's what I need.
I can tell you you're not crazy, but you wouldn't believe me.
Only the best people are mad.
Mom, what are you doing?
We're all mad here.
Ah ha ha ha. Mad.
Mommy,
Can't sing that.
Metal.
You are correct.
Whoopsies.
That is right.
Whoopsies.
However, the bottom's already scratched, so we're just gonna go with it.
However, that pot is already a piece of crap, so might as well ruin it some more.
That's so shame.
Chocolates in my cake. Ew!
Well, we're gonna hope to not have chunklets in your cake.
Chunklets?
That's what you called it.
What on earth? Ew, it sounds like somebody just threw up. I just blew chunklets.
sounds
Tell me
not
that
nice.
doesn't sound right, though. That is what that would sound like, that word. Yeah. I really want dinner right now. My stomach is screaming at me, and it's about to blow chunklets all over you.
You can start by dicing the chicken.
I don't want to
Amazing.
touch. I don't want to get anywhere near a chicken. I hate touching chicken. It's absolutely disgusting. It's such booty. It's gross. It's actually gross. It like makes me want to puke. It makes me want to blow chunklets.
Hey, stop being nice to me, chunklet.
I'm gonna throw you into the pool, you little chunklet.
Stop it, you little chunklet punklet.
Okay, we need to stop making up words.
All right, it can't get over
Okay,
220.
dude.
Yes, it. Yeah, no, it can't. When it immediately as it reaches 220, you take it off and then put in your butter and vanilla.
Where's my butter?
Up your butter around the corner.
Where's my butter?
Do you
I need
want
the
a
butter.
pill? Do you want it to taste disgusting, Brandon?
Yes,
Do you
she
want a pill? Because I just found this on the counter.
I said
Can you just put it back where you found it?
You-
That'd be cool.
very.
All right, you guys, we're at like 214. We're getting there.
I'm gonna get your butter and vanilla. I'm gonna get your vanilla.
215, 216,
Here's your vanilla.
217,
Okay,
218.
help! I have the butter.
That's a
Butter and vanilla. Hold up, how do I show you the vanilla? Vanilla.
Okay, basically we about there. We about
Okay, so take it off and let me put the butter in it. Let me put the butter in the dish. Noisy crap. What you mean?
Yeah, exactly.
That was
Your-
nanny.
Your
How rude.
voice is next to speaker,
My voice is not next to the speaker. My voice is next to the camera.
which is also next to speaker.
Oh, shoot.
Put in the vanilla.
Put the butter in there. You need a teaspoon. A
She
teaspoon.
knows. She can
Half a tea. Shush.
She can knows.
Shavish.
She can knows, guys.
I'm gonna shove a teaspoon up your nostril.
It's a loud.
You're loud? No, I'm not.
You're very, very.
Don't lie to my face like
They
that.
knew that, and there is a big noisy crowd tonight because of Brandy, and
What
she
do
is
you
very
mean?
loud. She is very loud.
All right, I am a little bit concerned because it feels like there's like some sticking to the bottom.
Then maybe it's burning. It smells good. I'll say that because of the vanilla. Hey, you can't inhale it.
No, it's not burnt.
Ew.
It
Go-
tastes good.
It tastes good?
Yeah.
I don't want to taste it.
I
don't
wanna
like
taste it.
I
Don't
don't
burn
really like
yourself.
chocolate.
Okay, I'm taking it away.
Don't lick it. It just boiled.
I am gonna try and like get whatever might be off the bottom.
Is there something? Ew.
Can I use
It looks good. I mean, it looks like fudge.
You guys, does this look like fudge to you?
Well, it's gonna thicken as we go. It says it's gonna get thicker as it cools. Yeah, you can use the sauce immediately for ice cream, or hot fudge will thicken as it cools and in the refrigerator. So yeah, it gets thicker as we go, my dude.
How much of this are we gonna use in our recipe? Now you
All
need to
of
go-
it.
I think so. I'm pretty sure.
Really? All of it? That's a bit much.
I think so. You'll have to look.
I don't know where to look.
So you look at the other recipe that we were using.
What other recipe that we were using?
This recipe.
Ooh,
The
look
recipe
at
before that one.
Like Dairy Queen. Dairy Queen has a ice cream cake?
They sure do. I used to
I
get
mean,
it
that
all the
actually-
time
You did?
for Daddy's birthday, always, until I learned how to make this stuff.
What?
Mm-hmm.
What you mean? Am I hearing feedback?
Let's see. 30 minutes. We made this hot fudge. Oh, we're only going to pour about a half a cup. So we are going to save some of this. So there'll be some for later. We're going to keep this in a ball jar and put it in the fridge. Whatever we don't end up using, we'll do that. But all the stuff that I thought was on the bottom.
Can I have that after you're done with it?
Yeah, but I'm not going to be done with it for a little bit. So I am, now that our fudge is done, I am going to go ahead and get my, I'm going to set a timer for like 10 minutes, and then I'm going to take out my other ice cream so it can get kind of soft. And then I'm going to start cutting up some chicken for
You
dinner.
want me to take out, Mama?
Your butt.
You
kidding.
to take out the ice cream. Which one?
I don't want to take it out just yet. Soon though.
Okay.
So basically that was Ghirardelli chocolate. I don't think I have another bar or I would show it to you. But it was like one of the baking bars that's Ghirardelli's. You might could use chocolate chips, but you would have to make sure they're like semi-sweet chocolate chips and the cocoa consistency is a specific kind. This was like 60% cocoa. That's what I had used. All right, but now I'm going to start dicing up some chicken.
Of course you have a huge. You have to get the hugest one, don't you?
Oh yeah, I gotta cover it up.
Guys, how big do you think this thing is? I'm
It's
gonna
almost
measure it.
bigger than
No,
Peyton.
no, 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 no. I'm gonna measure it. Don't say how big it is.
Oh,
Where's the measuring tape? There was a mini one.
I don't know.
Where was the measuring tape? We just had it. Oh, there it is.
Can you find the scissors? I really could use
Okay,
those.
tell me how long do you think that is? Okay. How long do you think this thing is? Start all the way here. I got it.
We're trying to tell you how long your cutting board needs to be.
3.5 inches. I'm joking. I don't know. What do you think it is?
It's like 20 and a half inches. That's how big it is. All right, I need some
20.5
scissors.
inches, guys.
Scissors, please. Scissors.
Scissors. I have no clue where the scissors are.
Okay, well, you are now on a scavenger hunt for the scissors. They are not in there. We looked twice. Where, oh, where could our scissors be? They have gone away from us. I know. I wish I could remember the rest of that song. And then I could actually parody that a lot better than what I did. Oh, look, I magically found some scissors.
Oh, look, now I don't have to be on the scavenger hunt.
Yeah.
A scavenger hunt.
A scavenger in hunt.
Yeah. Pull this.
All right. Here, you can put it back though. All right. I don't know. Do you guys wash your chicken? We kind of wash our chicken.
We do not. She washes the chicken. We do not. By we, she means her.
Yes, that's right.
We do not
Like
wash the
we and
chicken.
I.
10:30 o'clock. 10:30. Oh, Daddy, what happened to your hair?
Yeah, wait.
Show me your new backpack. Okay, guys, it's taken a while because right now she's washing the chicken.
Yeah. I'm gonna wash the chicken.
How do you guys want to be entertained?
And then we're gonna
Oh,
dice
never
up
mind.
the chicken.
We're gonna dice it up. Okay.
We are making homemade white chicken chili. That's the next thing that we're gonna do while we are also making the cake. So we're doing so many things.
What type of knife do you need? What color? Do you want one of the colorful ones, which stands for green, yellow, blue, or red, which is the smallest one we have, or orange?
I don't know. I think I'm gonna take either blue or green.
Blue or green? I'm gonna ask them. Green. What do you think we should do? Blue. Green. Blue knife.
Excuse me.
Blue knife. Green knife. Or the green knife.
How about we don't?
They need to know which one's better.
Peyton, I need you to move.
And I'm asking which one's better. No, Joe's not here.
All right, and then now I'm gonna wash up my hands really good.
Yes to what, Nanny? Yes to what?
Sure, I hate having
Yes to what?
to deal with chicken.
You're not answering, are you? I think we should do blue, shouldn't we? Blue's better. Blue's more sharper, so we're gonna do green. So, because we don't want to go too sharp on it.
Okay, not too sharp.
It's bigger and it's sharper. So we don't want to go sharp. No, you can leave it alone. Why are you walking everywhere? I'm walking
Oh my goodness. All right, I like what pot am I using for this white?
She likes white, guys. She likes white. I don't know, Mama. White what?
What are you talking about?
You said I like white. I heard you.
I said I like to use this pot for my white chicken chili.
Oh, I didn't hear it.
Can you go look to see if we have any white beans? They should be in the pantry. White beans. Yep. You do wash your chicken? That is awesome. I mean, do you like also trim off all this little fat?
The cones are in the way. The traffic cone.
I usually like trim off like a piece like this. And the fat parts, like I trim those off. Try to get as much of that off as I can.
I got your white beans.
Those are not white beans, those are black-eyed peas.
But they look.
And then we're just gonna dice our chicken up into like 1-inch cubes.
I think I found the beans. Let me see. Are those beans?
After we're done
My beans.
taking off all this extra little fat pieces that are not yummy. I truly dislike dicing and cutting up chicken.
My beans. Behold the white beans.
Yep, those are the beans we're gonna be using.
Beans.
So I do use white beans in my,
I think we got another. Yeah, we got
Chili.
another, but they're smaller.
no, that's the ones that you got is the ones that I like. Oh, they're the same.
They're the same, but this one's smaller, like I just said.
What do you mean smaller? The beans are the same.
These are, no, these ones are wider than this one. This one's a bit darker. See?
How do you know? You haven't looked inside the can. That's just a picture.
No, I looked at the beans.
Yeah, but you didn't look inside the
Beans
can.
and beans. Oh, fine, I'll open it. I'm joking.
Yeah, we don't want to open them till we're going to use them. I'm just
Okay, so 1 or 2.
uh,
Green or blue?
we're going to say green.
Green. Okay.
Liv likes green
Blue
stuff.
goes back into the box.
It's basically like Liv's day before evening before her birthday, so we're going with that.
I slipped on my beans. Now I gotta put the cones back.
Yep, now you gotta put all that stuff away. Thanks so much for getting that stuff. I appreciate it. You little helper, you.
I'm not supposed to eat. I did this stuff like all the time.
You're a big helper all the time. Make sure you don't chop your fingers off. That would not be very good.
That's why I don't use those knives anymore.
Oh yeah.
I cut my finger 3 times. The same one, by the way. The same time every single time. See? I'm not wrong.
Didn't say that you were, silly girl.
I'm about to do that. To tell them that I was wrong.
Mm-hmm.
She cut it with a banana. I didn't use it with, I was cutting a banana. I chopped my finger off, basically.
You chopped it all off.
When I was like when I was 8. Okay, and then when I was like,
How old are you now?
8.
So, just recently?
Yeah, I did that like a few months ago. Daddy knows.
He knows
I didn't
about
tell you.
it. You didn't tell me that you chopped off your finger?
Almost. I accidentally have been doing this.
Accidentally on purpose.
Nanny does wash her chicken. Her chickens.
Yeah, she washed
Her
some
chickens. The ones outside that live in the barn.
Well, it's a good thing to wash your chickens, right? They need baths too sometimes.
Yeah, I know.
What are you doing? You're not doing that.
No, I didn't say I was.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you never gotta have a picture to show them of pictures of what our chickens look like. You never know, Mother. You never know. We do have pictures of Mrs. Chickens.
Mrs. Chickens? What, Gracie and Girly?
Those were like years ago, though. Hang on, let me go to the
So
whole
that
calendar.
timer going off, Peyton, means it's time for you to take out the other ice cream.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to set a timer for another 10 minutes, and that's going to mean that
cream?
the vanilla, the only one we got left in there.
Olivia, the vanilla was for you all along. I told you.
It was for her cake. We had to have 2 different flavors, so we're doing vanilla on top and
Oh, you
cookies
need
and
a charger.
cream on the bottom.
Phone. Where's your charger?
It's okay, it'll be fine. Just leave it be.
It's
Okay?
at 6%.
I know, but it's gonna be all right because I'm not really using it, just for the recipes. So that's why I need you to not be getting into all the other stuff on it though, because that would kill the battery a lot sooner.
Tell me what your guys' favorite meal is. Your favorite meal. Come on, give me any hints.
Or you could tell us what you already ate tonight.
Okay, what did you eat tonight? Some people don't actually know.
Some people don't know what they ate tonight.
Some people don't even eat food if they don't even want to.
I guess that's true. If they didn't want to eat, they probably wouldn't.
You don't eat at all.
Mm-hmm.
My mother over here eats nothing all day. Literally nothing. The only thing she ate today was 1/2 of a deviled egg.
Oh, I got to eat the whole egg.
The half of it.
No, I ate the other piece, so that means 2 halves
Mama.
make a whole.
You threw like one of those pieces, that little thingy inside.
No, I didn't. I moved it to the side.
No, you threw it in here.
I'm pretty sure I did.
There. Yeah, see, you just.
Okay, so go throw that in the trash. Now go wash your hands after that.
You can pop up what you ate tonight today. What you ate tonight. Come on, give me a hint. Nanny, what did you eat tonight?
You getting ready to eat some white chicken chili? Yeah.
I get you, I get you. Me too, I'm ready too. She's making it right now, Nanny. We're living and doing it.
We're living and doing it, you guys.
Bro, everybody, most of the people who've been texting was Nanny.
Yeah, that's okay.
And yeah, then 3 other people text. So 2, 1. 3 people are on here. Hooray.
Hooray.
We got a lot of people to me it is.
All right, so now that we got our chicken all nice and diced up,
We're gonna throw away the excess pieces.
we're gonna throw away our chicken fat.
I said excess pieces, Mother.
Okay, I'm gonna throw away our excess pieces, Peyton.
Yes, there you go, Mother. I slipped down my bones.
And then we're going to use a whole bunch of spices.
Oh, no.
Oh.
Payne's helping. What are we doing?
So I'm going to move my cutting board now because I'm all done with it.
Okay. Now what we doing?
I'm going to drizzle some olive oil in my chicken.
Okay, now what are we doing? What?
Then we're gonna season it. Remember I said season
I
it.
know. What type of seasonings?
We're gonna use salt and we're gonna use pepper.
Salt.
So basically I measure with my heart on a lot of these seasonings.
And then I got my pepper.
More or less I wanna just coat my chicken.
I got a picture of me holding a chicken.
Yeah, I saw you holding that chicken.
You did not, because it's not underneath it, it's underneath. I don't know what we're doing. I don't see the pepper in there.
We're not done, remember?
I'm waiting for you to put in the seasoning.
I know, I'm trying to.
I'm gonna be right back.
All right. Like I said, so I'm basically just coating the chicken in all these seasonings. I'm browning up the chicken first before I really do anything. So we're gonna brown up all this chicken. So I did salt, pepper, now I'm gonna put in some onion powder, some garlic powder. This one's garlic powder. In just a second, I'll show you what my chicken looks like after I've seasoned it. Some chili powder. Chili powder. Woo, not that side. That was almost a mistake. Now we're gonna do some smoked paprika. And then I'm gonna put a little bit of red pepper flakes in here. Just for a little bit of a kick. Just a little kick. And now I'm gonna stir it all up. Like I said, we're trying to coat our chicken in all this delicious seasoning while we get our chicken browned off. And it smells delicious already. All right, so it's still kind of browning in there. And again, we're trying to make sure our chicken is browned on all the sides. So that's what we're going for. Right now it is not completely browned on all the sides, so we're still kind of moving our chicken around. Have you guys ever had white chicken chili before? So I don't know if you guys have ever heard of a place called Ruby Tuesdays or not. I'm gonna say it was like a more popular restaurant back in the 90s to the 2000s, the early 2000s. I still think I've seen a few around, but very limited. But it used to be way more popular in our area until they all shut down. But they used to have a salad bar, and they also used to have soups at the salad bar, and they made a mean white chicken chili. And the way I would always kind of cheat the system, because I love cheese, you can never have enough cheese, is I would get the salad bar and get like a whole cup full of cheese, my white chicken chili, a salad, and it was like the best. And then I wanted to learn how to make it so I could eat it since they're no longer working. And I came up with this really awesome white chicken chili recipe. And to me, it tastes very much like what I remember eating there, except for the fact that it doesn't have any preservatives or anything like that, because I make it from scratch, home. And it is delicious. We used to make this once a week. We have now moved away from making this once every couple of months because I totally burned everybody out on it. I think that happens a lot when you find a recipe that you really like and your whole family likes. Sometimes you tend to cook it a lot, like throw it in that weekly rotation, and then you eat that once a week, and then everybody's like, okay, we've ate that way too much. So I had to take it out of my rotation. I did it too much. Is there a food out there that you guys could eat every single day for like the rest of your life and not get tired of it? If there is, tell us what it is. To me, I think it would be like steak and a baked potato or rice of any kind, because I love rice. That would be like mine, I think. Oh, and I love sushi too, but that's got rice in it, so. What's your go-to meal? A lot of people are really into tacos as well.
I'm tacoed out.
You're tacoed out?
No more.
Hey, Sophia, we were just asking, what is your favorite meal that you could eat like almost every single day? Or do you get like totally like burnt out and
Honestly, there
cannot do
isn't
that?
one.
There isn't one for you? Pizza.
I get tired. No, I would not eat pizza every day.
You would not eat pizza every day?
That'd make me sick.
It would make you sick. It would probably not be good for you. That is for sure. Sophia, we have moved on. Yeah, nachos. Yeah, I believe it. I know she did. All right, so that means that our maybe lemon chicken. Okay. A lot of people like lemon pepper chicken. So I could see that. I truly never got on board with the lemon pepper chicken. So that one I couldn't do, but I appreciate it. I can eat that once in a while. All right, our chicken's kind of browned off. But right now I'm gonna go grab our ice cream cake so I can show you what that looks like. And we can put the next layer on. All right, I'm gonna try and move you guys like over here so you can see what I'm doing over here without my ice cream cake like totally, sorry about that you guys, totally burning up. So here's my ice cream cake. Hopefully you guys can see that okay and you don't go flying. All right, ice cream cake. So we are now gonna take our Oreo crunchies that we made earlier, and we are going to pour it on top of our layer of frozen ice cream. And we want to make sure that we get that all in there. Have a nice even layer. In just a second, I'm going to take my fudge spatula that I was using.
What does an ice cream cake look like? That is not. Oh, that kind of is an ice cream cake.
Yeah, so I
Good
want
job,
to
Mama.
get the crunchies out over to the sides and like have a nice.
You made an Oreo layer.
Well, this is how the crunchies get made.
That's a chocolate layer, Mother.
I
Good
know.
job.
Isn't that so cool? Doesn't that look delicious?
How are you gonna make a vanilla layer?
So we're gonna do that in just a second. So now we're gonna take our fudge. It said we only needed like a half a cup of fudge. You know, we're
But
just
she
gonna
ain't
go.
she's gonna do more than that.
We're just gonna kind of use a good bit of it.
Yeah.
We're gonna get a nice layer going.
It doesn't
of the
matter what
fudge.
they say. We can use whatever.
We can measure with our hearts on the fudge.
Yeah, yeah,
Who
yeah.
doesn't love a nice, delicious fudge layer?
I don't know.
I guess people
Yeah,
that don't
and-
love chocolate.
Do any of you guys like lemon?
Oh yes, I like lemon in my
I like,
baked goods.
Guess what I like?
What?
I like a pound cake with lemon.
Oh yeah, lemon pound cake, one of my favorites
Lemon
for
pound.
sure.
With blueberry.
Oh, blueberry lemon pound cake.
Yeah, I love it.
All right,
Tastes so
so
good.
I feel like I got a really good coating.
Who likes chocolate?
Are you a chocolate, strawberry, or vanilla kind of person?
Or lemon?
Huh.
I like lemon. I'm a lemon.
You're a lemon?
And a chocolate. I like lemon and chocolate.
Lemon in the chocolate?
Yeah.
All right.
Nanny isn't answering. Nanny, oh, answer. You know that you can.
And then that's it right there. Look at that.
Mama, don't do that. Do you know why? Because people who do that, guess what happens?
Something bad?
Yeah, like when they're like holding up their thing, they go like they're like this, and then it just falls out.
And then it falls out. That almost happened to me the other day.
Yeah, that's why I shouldn't do it.
All right, so we did the hot fudge.
We did the hot fudge.
Oreo
We
mixture.
did the Oreo mixture.
Oh, oddly enough, it said that we were supposed to put the fudge down first and then the Oreo down. I did it backwards, but truthfully, does it matter? Okay. So then it says, after we did that. Okay. So apparently, you can put that one back in the fridge. This now needs to sit
Put
up for
back in the
20
fridge.
minute. The other ice cream. We have to
I don't know what I was there.
put that away, please.
Vanilla
Yes, ma'am.
in the fridge.
In the freezer.
She said the fridge, and then she's talking about the freezer. Like, you're giving me words I don't know about. I'm like, why do you want it to know in the fridge?
All right. So I'm gonna set my timer for 20 minutes.
We already did this
That way I remember to go get my next layer and add it to that. Because apparently that needs to set up and cool down before I can add my next layer. So we're gonna move back over to our white chicken chili, you guys. Bam! We're over here at White Chicken Chili Station. Well, bam! What do y'all think about that? All right, so now I feel like that's pretty done there. I think we're gonna add some more things. We're due. So if we had bell peppers and jalapenos and like diced chilies, we would add that now, but I don't. So we're just gonna move on. Oh, hey, Patrick, welcome. You're from Louisiana, but you're in Alaska working offshore oil rig. I was supposed to go home a week ago. Oh no, I am so sorry. That stinks. So what do you do on the oil rig? Are you a welder? I guess you would maybe be an engineer. Are you like a medic there? Forever ago, my husband thought about being like a medic on a rig, but then realized that he would be gone all the time, and we decided maybe we weren't going to do that. But we heard it's pretty lucrative, pretty good job. Okay. Chicken stock and water. Okay, so how much water are we going to need?
A gallon.
I don't think we need a gallon of water.
I think we're gonna need like a cup.
Okay, so usually this would be like 2 cups of chicken stock and a cup of water.
Water. I knew it. Okay, it was right.
Truthfully, I don't have chicken stock, but I have a lot of chicken bouillon. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get 3 cups of water, and then I'm
I
going
said 1
to
cup. Never mind, I was wrong, guys.
add
Mom, you're at 5%.
my chicken bouillon.
Mama, why can't you just use this?
So we're gonna put, oh my goodness gracious. I'm so sorry, you guys. You went for a ride right there.
I didn't even notice.
All right, so we got our 3 cups of water in there.
Here.
I didn't need it, but thank you.
Okay.
I am going to get my chicken bouillon.
Chicken, what's that?
It's basically my chicken flavoring.
No clue what that is.
I'm gonna show you.
Okay, show me. You know what that is?
All right, this is my
Chicken bouillon.
chicken flavor bouillon. And I'm going to use a teaspoon because I believe, if I'm not mistaken, that is, let's see, stir 1 teaspoon into 1 cup of water mix, 1 cup of broth. We'll put actually 4 in here just because we were gonna use chicken stock and we're gonna give it a more of a chicken flavor. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. You know what I mean? Because you can't have too much flavor. Gotta have all that flavor.
Now you sit in my comfortable chair.
You sit in your comfy chair.
Yeah. That picks it up. Lay my butt on it. I had to put a pillow under it.
If you're in Alaska right now, what time is it over there? All right, and then
What did he say?
he hasn't told me yet.
Okay.
Hopefully the internet's not too bad. Oops, it keeps trying to go for a ride.
Maybe when you open the door,
It
like,
does
moves
keep
it.
doing that. You're right. That is what keeps making everybody.
Because when you pull it, it just does like that. When you close the door, it goes in and then it just goes back down.
Yeah, it goes in and then back down.
Because like when you open it, it goes like forwards, and then when you close it, it's pushing it inwards, so it falls down.
All right, I'm gonna use a 1/2 teaspoon of garlic powder. So this is in addition to all the seasonings I did earlier,
And
where I just kind of coated the chicken. Now we're going to put this stuff on.
now I and Peyton will be stirring it.
Yep, you can stir this in. A 1/2 teaspoon of onion powder.
There we go.
A 1/2 teaspoon of smoked paprika. Okay, that's actually gonna be a little bit over a 1/2 teaspoon, but I love smoked paprika, so
Me too.
we're gonna be excited about that.
Oh, I liked how it changed colors. To
Yeah, to red.
Pretty.
Mm-hmm. It is pretty.
We're getting about to see the same thing.
All right, and I'm gonna do more of that
That's pretty. Look at it.
chili powder too, because I like chili powder. We gotta have
Yeah,
all those spices in
accelerate
there.
burner on when it. By the way, an accelerate burner means it cooks fast, very fast.
Very.
That means you
Fast.
can burn your food. It doesn't cook the actual food. Like if you want to make a, let's see, say
We're gonna put more salt in there.
a burrito.
A
It
burrito,
won't cook. No, not a burrito.
like a quesadilla.
Yeah, if you cook a quesadilla, it barely cooks the inside, and then it just burns the outside.
Yep.
So then you're just gonna burn all of your food.
Okay, we put some pepper in there.
Yeah, you already did that.
I know.
Hey, I was stirring it. Nicely, I stirred it.
I did see how nicely you stirred it.
That means you can't stop stirring. Mama, look.
Hmm?
Look how high it got. It got to here, and now it's down here.
Oh
It
yeah.
was like up here, where that yellow line is. Now it's down here. You see that yellow line right there? That's where it was. Now it's down. How did it sink?
I don't know.
We added stuff, and now sunk.
No, it's sunk.
Literally, look, done.
I guess maybe because it's splashed. It's like a splash line. Oh, this is how. See how you're doing that? Like if you push that way, it pushes the line up.
Okay.
When you start
I'm
it?
gonna open it.
Okay.
And I'm gonna put it in.
All right. So I am gonna use some mesa to thicken this with, but in order for it to not get clumpy, I've realized if I mix this with like, I'm going to say a little bit of water. It doesn't have to be a lot, but just a little bit. So I'm gonna put some water in there, and then I'm going to have Peyton open our package.
Yay. Right.
And then we're gonna let this simmer for like 20 to 25 minutes.
I'll get the whole bag open.
That's okay. So I am actually gonna use the whole bag of mesa.
Great. Because if you didn't, you can't sip tie it again.
It's okay. You could actually, because I have a heat sealer, but
like there, you could zip as a zipper.
it wasn't a zipper one. It wasn't
Yeah,
a
it
zipper
was.
one. No, it wasn't. Oh my goodness. It was not. It was not a zipper one. All right. So we got this, and I'm going to actually kind of stir it together.
Right.
Well, I actually want to whisk it, so I'm gonna whisk it.
Oh my gosh. Same thing. You're gonna beat it up. You're gonna go boom.
I am gonna add a little bit more water to it because it got really.
It's a bit hot. It's
We want
red.
it to be like a slurry.
Sorry, I wasn't stirring it.
Yeah.
You did
This
it
is our thickening agent, and then the way we're doing it like this is that way when we pour it in here, it won't be clumpy.
That is a hot surface out there. Look, it's a hot surface, and
Mm-hmm.
you're getting it all over.
I know. It's not coming out of my whisk.
Do it in the bowl.
I am gonna get there eventually. I gotta get it out of my whisk.
10 minutes left. Oh, wait, hang on.
That is for
5,
our...
4, 3, 2, 1. 10 minutes left.
Oh yeah, you can go ahead and take that ice cream back out.
Hang on. I'm stirring. I don't want it to get burned up.
That's okay. We'll move it here. Oh yeah, it'll be fine. All right, so now I've basically made a paste, a mesa paste, I'll say, and this is gonna be my thickening agent because I didn't have
Say that
anything
twice.
but water essentially.
Ew. Ew. That's even nastier. What if glass went into something hot?
I mean, it could break. It can
I
break.
know.
Glass can break. I have actually broke one of these types of measuring cups because I put water in it and I put it on the glass top. It was way bigger. On the glass top stove. And it never came to a boil, but instead what it did was shatter all over my glass top. And I did not think that was possible. But it is.
If you put glass or metal in the microwave, guess what? It'll burst.
It can burst there too.
Yeah. Don't put glass in something hot.
So for yours, if you're making this and you like jalapenos and you like bell peppers and things like that, I highly suggest even some like green chilies. Or what is it?
I don't like any pepper except lunchbox peppers.
Yeah. No peppers except those lunchbox.
My mom will eat anything. If it's raw too, she's like, I don't want to waste. She ate a raw deer heart. It was barely cooked.
It was cooked a little bit.
Like
All right,
it
I
tastes
don't
good.
have what I'm looking for to show you guys, but they're like the can of like green chilies.
3, 2, 1. 8 minutes left.
8 minutes left. All right, so we're gonna simmer this. I am gonna put it on this back burner over here because this burner simmers a little better than this one. Oop, I need you to move for me.
Oh, I thought you turned it off.
All right, so we're gonna
That
simmer.
means you gotta move the camera.
Nope. I'm gonna leave this here. I'm just going to go
I
ahead and
know,
cover
you
it.
guys can see. Never mind. Patrick's here.
So I'm going to cover that.
Hey, Patrick. What time is it right now? The time for us is 11:06 in the night. It's p.m.
All right, but
I wanted to know
am now
that,
gonna get
too.
my rice ready. Like I said, you guys, I love
Oh
rice.
my goody gumdrops. Look, it burned.
No, not really. But
Yeah, it cooked. It cooked and now stop literally. It's cooked. Look, he's cooked. He won't wipe off.
Oh, he wiped off.
A little bit, but like. What if I use that? I'm joking. I'll use this one. Let me wipe him off.
Yeah, I mean, just be careful. This burner is really hot still.
I know. I just touched it.
You touched it?
Yeah, with the napkin. I didn't really touch it.
Oh yeah, you gotta be careful.
I don't want to touch it. I don't want to be. I don't want this to be like my second time burning myself. Oh wait, no, that's just like the 5th time. If
Yeah.
I do burn it, it's gonna be the 5th. I burned myself with like a metal pan on my arm
Yeah, sometimes that happens.
because
though.
you were making what was it? The roast meat roast meat roast. What is it called?
Mississippi mud roast?
Yes. Is it that like roast where it has jalapeno stuff in it?
Yes,
With
they're
meat.
called pepperoncinis.
Okay. And then you were roasting it and I was gonna get like a bowl because that's when we were actually allowed to eat cereal. Now my mom never buys cereal anymore. Isn't it crazy? Not eating cereal anymore. We ran out of it today. Joe got the last bit of it.
I'm sorry.
It's fine. She didn't buy it. My Nana bought it.
Mhm.
That's the point. She never buys this thing cereal.
I'm getting ready to make some jasmine rice in this pot, so that way it'll be ready whenever my chili's ready.
You can walk in here to see what we're doing right now.
You could, right, meow?
Oh yeah, I forgot. You can't walk very far.
Stop! Don't say that.
We're roasting Nanny.
Well, I don't think she appreciates that very much.
Sorry.
All right, so we're gonna make 4 cups of rice. Is what we're gonna do.
That's a lot of rice.
All right, so
4?
we're doing 4 cups of rice.
Yeah. 4 cups of rice. People, are you hearing this?
This sounds a lot. Now I'm like concerned. Maybe I'll do 3.5 cups.
And here's a half.
I don't know. We're gonna start with 3 and see what it looks like.
Yep.
1. 2.
So satisfying.
And then for whatever reason, my little container doesn't have a ton left.
3.
3, I think that's probably gonna actually be enough.
I said we were going to do 4.
I was gonna do 4, I went with 3. jasmine rice. Now we're gonna wash the rice.
Oh,
Super
no,
important.
you're-
We're gonna make sure that here, let's see if I can.
There could be bugs in it. She wants us to wash her fruits.
Yes.
She wants to wash her chicken. She wants to wash vegetables because apparently she said she wanted to buy lettuce, but she wants lettuce, but apparently there's bugs in it. Oh no, there's bugs in food apparently. So now she's gonna wash the rice to get every bug out of there. Make sure no bugsies are in there. No bugs are in there.
All right, you guys. So this is what the rice looks like
Ew.
if we don't wash it. So we want to make sure we get all that milky color, and we want to. That's called I think
Poor stew.
I think it's like I want to say yeast, but maybe not yeast.
Uh,
Starch. That's what it is. It's starch.
I don't
We
think
want to get all the starch out. So that's what we're doing with washing our rice. So that was pass number 1.
What is in rice? What is in rice when you clean it?
I just told you. It's starch. Basically, we want our water to be clear. All right, this is pass. I don't know if you guys can see that okay, but this is what it looks like. Number 2.
What do you call the rice when it's clean? Like the blurry color. Milky looky water when it.
This is still milky. We're on number 3 now.
What happens when you clean rice 3 times? Is it still milky?
Well, in this case it was. Let's see. Is it the 4th time?
I'm seeing if it's true. I asked a yes or no question, not a whole century of everything.
All right. Number 4. Still a little bit milky.
Yes. What about your 6th wash?
I'm
Will
pretty
it
sure
still
this
be
is gonna
milky?
be the
Yes or
last
no?
one.
After the 6th wash, Mom, it's not going to be milky. What about the
This is
5th
5.
wash?
Still got a little bit. So I usually just do it 5 times. That's what I'm gonna do here. And then I'm going to measure out my water, which is supposed to be 3 cups.
What about after the 6th wash? Oh man, I meant to say 5th, not 6th. What about,
Alright.
I said, last time I accidentally said, what about the squash?
Yeah. So this is 1.
What about the 5th one?
Two.
Okay, it can be milky
And 3.
at the 6th.
So
at the
3
5th
cups rice, 3 cups water. I am gonna scrape the sides down and
Thank
kind of
you.
even my rice out a little bit. You can add salt and butter to yours if you want to. We are gonna be mixing it into our chili, so I'm not really gonna do that.
I love you.
And then I am going to, it's gonna come to a boil.
I said I love you because it helped me say thank you and I said you're welcome. Guys, you've been on this live chat for 74 minutes and 50 seconds. No, and 60
So we're gonna
seconds
bring it
for
to a
60
boil.
seconds. So that means
And then once we bring it to a
75.
boil, we're gonna reduce our heat to low. And then we're gonna cover it for 15 minutes.
ooh.
So it is not boiling just yet. So while that's doing its thing, it's now time. This is still a little bit warm. So because this is warm, I am going to go ahead and put my cutting board up here to kind of help with that heat so I can get my ice cream cake up here. All right, now our fudge has set up. So there you go. This is cookies and cream on the bottom, Oreos on top of that, like crushed up Oreos, and then our fudge topping there. Now we're going to add our vanilla ice cream. And then what we're gonna do is go ahead and we are going to, I like using the organic ice cream. It's only got so many ingredients in it, and I can pronounce every single one of them. So that's the reason why we use this one. It's our favorite. Got my ice cream spoon out. And hopefully this one won't be as soupy as the last one because I kind of started that one a little bit early. All right, and then we're just gonna kind of dump. We're gonna dump it. Look at that. And then we're gonna press it down with our ice cream spoon. And we're gonna smooth and even it out because we want it to be an even layer of ice cream. So it'll be in a nice cake form, cake shape. This is definitely more of the consistency this was supposed to be earlier. If you didn't see that, you can go back and watch later, but it came out like soup. It was ice cream soup. This one's a little bit more put together, and that's what you're going for. We did saran wrap the sides, so when we take this out of our springform pan to be able to ice it with our homemade whipped cream topping, it will not stick to our pan. I did forget to do that one time. It's okay if that happens. It just is more difficult to work with. That's all I'll say about that. So definitely try not to forget to put your saran wrap down. And you do want to smooth out the ice cream into a nice fine layer. Look at how beautiful that vanilla ice cream looks. That's just gorgeous. Now I am gonna also saran wrap the top because this is going to stay in the freezer overnight. You do really want to get this all frozen up really good. So when you get to the next step, that'll be all one shape, all together as a unit, and it'll be nice and solid. Hey Kev! I'm glad to see the drive-thru is still open. Like 100%, we have yet to finish dinner, but we are making Olivia's ice cream cake. So this is what it looks like. It's got 2 layers, cookies and cream on the bottom, just plain vanilla on the top. And then of course you have your fudge crunchies and your fudge sauce in between the layers. So now that I'm done with this, I'm gonna saran wrap that top. And then I'm going to stick it back in the freezer and I'm gonna finish it tomorrow. I'll try and get in here and do a live with like the finished product tomorrow, like as I'm icing it, so you guys can kind of see the whole thing, not just most of it. That's my plan. I don't know what time that's gonna be because we're gonna be leaving really early in the morning, going to the beach because somebody is having a super fun surf birthday party. She's gonna take some surf with some friends tomorrow for her birthday. That's one of the really awesome things about living close to the beach. All right, so I've got my top saran wrap, so hopefully all that wonderful icy stuff doesn't get to my top layer. And there we go, here we go. Freezer. All right. My rice is thinking about boiling. I think it has come to a boil. What do you guys think? I'm gonna call that boiling. So we're gonna go ahead, since our rice is boiling, and find its lid. Sorry guys. Whoop. So got that covered, and now that's gonna cook off for 15 minutes. I'm cooking jasmine rice. And then once that is done, so sorry again, I hit y'all again. You guys are probably looking at the ceiling now. Woo, all went on a ride. So tonight I am making chicken chili. Do you ever remember there being a Ruby Tuesdays? Like, I don't know where you're at, if you guys ever had a Ruby Tuesdays or not, but we had one. And I always would go and get a salad bar option, and also I would order the white chicken chili because it was my favorite. Yeah, you used to have them? Okay, so essentially I feel pretty good in saying my white chicken chili tastes a lot like the Ruby Tuesdays, just, you know, a little bit better because it's homemade versus, I don't know how they made theirs. But I like it. It's good. Our chili was simmering. It had like 13 minutes left. So I was just stirring it up. But this is what it looks like right now. And just a little bit, I'm going to add some cannellini beans to that, or white kidney beans. So that is definitely a big deal. And hopefully our rice and our chili will be finished all at the same time. But I also, Olivia's birthday's tomorrow, so that's why I was making her birthday ice cream cake. She asked, because we're going to the beach and we can't have an ice cream cake at the beach, to make sugar cookies, but they had to be like store-bought sugar cookies. The ones that have like that giant layer of frosting on them that are pink or blue or green, and they're super pillowy. They look like little pillows. So I gotta make those. So I found a recipe, which I've never heard of Loft House before, but apparently that's, I guess, who made those cookies famous, or is Loft House. I always just called them like the cookies you would get from the store that were the good sugar cookies, because there's definitely a difference between bad store sugar cookies and good store sugar cookies. But with that being said, I'm working on that recipe as well. So I'm kind of doing that too. So I got lots of things going on in my kitchen. Oop, I forgot to turn that heat down. So hopefully that's gonna be okay. Sometimes we have happy accidents in the kitchen. And then I made some homemade fudge sauce. I had a little bit extra left over, so, you know, you can use that, make some chocolate milk with it. That's pretty cool. And all right, now I'm looking up my next recipe to make sugar cookies, you guys. So let's see. Loft House cookies. So I'm gonna use Preppy Kitchen. This is what I'm gonna use. these are what the cookies are supposed to look like. I'm probably not gonna put sprinkles on mine, and then I'll ask her what color buttercream she wants. You are quite the chef. Thank you so much. I'm telling you what, it is. We've been busy going around to businesses all day trying to promote our So Trad bakery. So we didn't get home until late, and of course we had to like shop for some of the last minute items for her party for tomorrow. She had to have a watermelon, popsicles, Capri Sun, sticks. Trying to think of what else. I think, oh, and then these cookies that I'm getting ready to make. We have those cookies. Okay, yeah, exactly. So she wanted them store-bought, and I was like, I don't really want to grab them from the store. I'm going to try and make them. I've never made these type before. Obviously, you've seen the sugar cookies that I make. They're not quite the same. So we're going to give this a try, and I'm going to be really hopeful. And if I can nail this, I might add it to my list of things that I can make for So Trad Bakery. We always test them out on the family first, though. All right. I'm just kind of reading through my recipe to see what all I need to do. It said it needed the egg and the butter and the sour cream to be at room temperature, and I did take all that stuff out earlier. Oh, you know what? I forgot to tell you guys. White chicken chili has to have homemade salsa. It's just like an absolute must. You have to get your rice, and then your white chicken chili goes on top of your rice, and then your homemade salsa. Oh, well, your white chicken chili, then a whole bunch of cheese, like cheddar cheese on top of that. Then your homemade salsa on top of the cheese, and then sour cream. That is the best way to eat this white chicken chili. So while it is doing its thing and boiling away, I guess I need to go ahead and get my salsa going. So we're gonna come over here to where my handy dandy Vitamix is, and I'm gonna rearrange some things. Boop. I'm gonna put some light on the situation. All right. This might get a little bit loud, so you guys just bear with me. If it does, I'm so sorry. I'm trying to also move some stuff around. I don't know why this mug is up here. Do you guys ever have that when you try to go and like do something and the surface you want to be working at is not cleaned off the way you want it to be? That happens to me quite often. I got to move some of my cookie cutters away. Here's my eggs. All that. Okay. This right here is a beast. If you do not have a blender and ever you're like, I would love a blender to make my shake every single day, or anything you want to throw at it. If you guys want to know what they use at Tropical Smoothie, it's this type of a blender, but commercial grade. Yeah, so this is the way to go, you guys. Sorry. There we go. I'm trying to let you guys see. So this is gonna go in here. Homemade sauce is super easy to make. We are going to use a can of diced tomatoes. We are going to use some of these chilies. I usually use like 2. and then your seasonings that I use is black pepper, salt, garlic powder, and onion powder. That is what I'm gonna put in here. Usually you would put like a lime or a lemon, and I don't know that I have one. Ooh. I got lucky, you guys, I got a lime. And then also a lime. A lime. I'm gonna need a sharp knife for my lime. And then I'm also going to need a juicer for my lime. Juicy, juicy. Our family, we don't like chunky salsa. We like smooth salsa. So we're gonna blend this up really good. The only thing is about that, the more you blend these peppers, the spicier it gets. So I do have to be a little bit mindful about that. So I will probably blend this up really good with my seasonings first, and I'll probably like pulse my pepper in there just to be safe. So I don't really have specific measurements for this, truthfully, because I measure with my heart, and I just kind of make sure it's all covered. So this is onion powder. Obviously, you could definitely use a whole onion in there if you wanted to and like dice that up. My family does not like onions like that, so we use the powder. Some garlic powder. Apparently I put a lot of garlic powder in this because I thought this was garlic powder, but it's onion powder. Just a dash, right? I know I need to find my little dash spoon. I probably should have did that, but at this point I'm just like coating the top. And then I am gonna taste this. Always have to taste our food to make sure it's just right. And then we're gonna put some black pepper in here. That's probably enough. I am going to cut my lime. I'm gonna get out a cutting board, you guys, because the other day somebody fussed that I wasn't using a cutting board. I was messing the stuff up. So, woo! You guys, I thought somebody shot me. Not really, but it sounded like that. Skirt me. That was scary, you guys. All right, lime, knife, and choppy, choppy, choppy. Perfecto. All right, and then I'm going to juice my lime. I'm only going to use half the lime, but we'll see how it tastes and figure out if I want to add more to it or not. All right, you guys, you might want to cover your ears. It's going to be a little bit loud. This thing's going to sound like it's taking off.
Come here. Bugsy, she's going to get scared. I already know.
She might.
Grab her.
All right, so our Vitamix, I'm going to hit. Right now it's on a 1, which is not really that crazy or that bad. All right, I'm gonna call that pretty smooth. Looks good to me, nice and smooth. Now I'm gonna stick in my peppers. Now in my bag, I try to go for one about this size. And if you shake it, you can hear the seeds in there. The seeds are what make it spicy. And what about this size? I start with that first. I take off the stem, whoop, And then this is pretty cool because I can open the top. Kind of, maybe. I have to move it slightly this way to make it work. Yep, there it goes. Pepper in the hole. Pepper in the hole. And then now I'm going to pulse this. I'm going to put my topper back on and close it. Oh, just kidding. Pulse. That's this button over here. All right, we're gonna pulse like on a 3. All right, I think I'm pretty happy with that. So I'm gonna take it off. And then I'm going to get me a chip. I'm gonna taste it. Our timer went off, so what we're gonna do also is take our rice off the burner and we're gonna move it to another burner. We're gonna time that for 10 minutes and not touch it. Ooh, it smells very limey. Ooh, not too spicy. We don't want a ton of spice, we just want a little kick. What's your guys' favorite chips? Like chips and salsa type chips. We've been really digging the on the border chips. These are kind of our go-to. I also really do like the multi-grain Tostitos. All right, we got our chip. I got it coated pretty well. It's got a nice kick. My tongue's a little tingly. I'm wondering if I put too much lime. That salt really kicks it though. That's the other thing. I really love these chips because they are very salty. Yeah, but the multi-grain, right? If you've not tried the multi-grain Tostitos, you're doing yourself an injustice. They do cost more, and that's the reason why I don't get those all the time. But if you can do the extra, it's worth it. All right, I'm gonna pretty much call this good. I'm pretty happy with it. It's a little bit tangy. I usually get like somebody else in the family to taste it. We'll see if Joe can. Joe! Yes, exactly. They're so good. JoJo! She's my nacho connoisseur, so she's like always about eating chips and salsa. And also guacamole. She learned how to make homemade guacamole all by herself. And she does a phenomenal job. Actually, better than me.
I'm coming.
All right, girlie, you gotta taste this chippy.
Is it spicy?
I don't know, we'll see.
I'm scared.
You're scared? Let's see, what do we think? That's a good crunch right there. Those are some good crunchies. Ooh. We're tasting, we're tasting. What are our thoughts?
Joe approved.
Joe approved, but is it too spicy?
No.
No, not too spicy? Okay, not too spicy. Just right. Is it salty enough? Yeah, okay. Hooray, you guys. I finished our salsa, so that's gonna be ready for when we make our plates here in a little bit. Pretty much, I'm gonna go back over here and stir my white chicken chili that's been simmering now for like 20, 30 minutes, somewhere in there. I'm gonna take the lid off, all that steam. She smiled. It's so good. Yes. This is, like I said, this is one of my favorite meals. The kiddos really do enjoy this meal a lot, even though we almost ate it like all the time. Oh, I can turn that burner off. Now, this is the time that I would go ahead and make, so,
Mommy,
yes.
Nanny wants to know if you're gonna add in the beans today.
Yes, I am going to add beans. Does Nanny not want beans?
I don't know, ask her. But
Okay.
Will you, if she does want beans, can you add them after I eat?
You guys, it's 11:41 where we're at, and yes, I am totally slacking. I really did not lie when I said my drive-thru is basically open till midnight, because this is for real. Yeah, go ask her about beans, because if not, you and Nanny are going to want to go ahead and make your bowls now, and then I'm going to add the beans. And then essentially what's going to happen is if they decide they don't want to eat beans, they're going to grab theirs out now, and then I'm going to add these beans in. Yes, I like the beans. Okay, so just Joe is going to go ahead and like basically make her a plate. And then you guys will be able to see what Joe's plate looks like. Sorry, my camera is like wanting to be crazy. All right, Joe, you ready to make your plate?
Yeah.
We'll show everybody what it looks
Nanny
like.
doesn't want it. No, she doesn't not want beans.
Okay,
She
so
wants
just
beans.
you. Just you don't want beans.
Yes.
Okay, got you. So we're gonna make you a bowl. Oh, you gotta get the cheese out. I gotta shred some cheese.
Woo,
Hey, Scoops!
woo.
How are you doing? Basically, I'm like making a midnight snack that's really just dinner.
Where's Scoops? I don't see him.
She changed her name.
So is it Zoe now?
Yeah.
Oh, hi Zoe.
Well, Zoe.
Zoe.
Yeah.
Scoops.
Doing pretty good. You missed us making an ice cream cake.
Yo, beans.
So we did that. This is dinner. We're actually getting ready to plate Joe's bowl.
What's Joe's bowl?
I need you to get the
Cheese?
cheese. Yeah.
Cheese. Cheese, cheese, cheese. Which one?
You can do the short one just because it'll be easier for me to grate.
The extra short cheddar cheese?
Yes, that one.
Or this one? Colby Jack is really good.
Extra sharp, I think.
Aw.
Where's your assistant, the one I teased about the eggs? Babe, are you still awake?
Peyton?
Oh yeah, she's awake. She's over there reading the notebook.
The notebook? Oh my god.
I know.
The notebook
Who is
a-
Joe? This is Joe.
Hi.
Say hey.
Hi.
You silly girl. That's Joe.
I'm the one who tested the chippies.
And my assistant, my handy
Except
dandy
my name's
assistant.
not J-O-E, it's J-O.
Yes, it's J-O. Like JoJo is her
That's what
little
everybody calls
nickname.
me.
Huh?
That's what everybody calls me.
Everybody does call you JoJo.
I usually went by, whenever I went by the name JoJo whenever somebody called me Jolie Rancher.
Jolie Rich, yeah.
No, Jolie Rancher. Like a Jolly,
Jolly
Ranch.
Rancher.
No, Jolly Rancher and then Jolie Rancher.
They called you Jolie Rancher.
Yeah, most of the time. Or it wasn't Jolie Rancher, it's Jolly Rancher. And I was like, no.
All right, you guys.
Thank you.
So I start out with about this much rice for the
More
kiddos.
rice.
So
More rice.
Okay. So basically, it's like I would say this is like 2.5 cups of rice.
2.5 cups.
So 2.5 cups of rice, and
2.5
then I
cups
usually
of
do
Didn't you only have 3 cups of rice?
about. Now this is kind of soupy, so it's a little bit more soupy than
I
usual.
haven't had that in a long time.
I know. But what's going to happen is when we shred our cheese into this, it's going to actually kind of thicken up a little bit. And it's okay that we're going to get some of that juice. That's going to be good.
Why'd you do that to me?
It's going to be great. You're going to show everybody how delicious it's going to be.
You're gonna catch me on camera like this ASMR.
Joe, can I have some chips and dip? Yes. Kevin wants some chips and dip.
Kevin's in the drive-thru.
Yep, Kevin's in the drive-thru. Uh-oh. Yep.
All
All right.
I was literally thinking about that earlier when Scoops. I was like, is it Kevin?
All right, so now we are going to try and send you guys on a magic carpet ride right there.
Magic carpet ride.
So sorry. Okay. I need the scissors.
I don't know.
And you want to get the soda out?
It's right there.
It's pretty much empty. I mean, that's up to you if you want me to use that one. I can.
I want the fresh things. Is it not fresh either?
No, it is.
Oh, it is?
I just opened it.
Oh, wonderful. Whoop, whoop. So it's not fresh, but it's not old.
All right, in case you guys didn't know, you should always buy block cheese and grate your own cheese. You do not want to have the...
Oh, we're talking about like
flour.
Buy regular shredded cheese.
Yeah, don't buy regular shredded cheese, you guys. It's covered in flour, so it doesn't stick together. And this makes this melt so much nicer and better. All right, and then once you have a mountain of cheese, because everybody in our family loves cheese, you're done. So that's a cheese bowl. All right, now we're gonna move to the salsa and a sour cream station. So I usually put like a tablespoon, at least in the kids, of salsa. Whoops, sorry you guys. Every time I move around, because like my phone was about to die, it whips you guys all over the place. I'm so sorry.
Well, maybe don't try to stream it right when your phone's about to die.
Yeah, you guys, I should do better. Did y'all
Yes.
hear this? All right. So this is about the amount that I do for the kids and for myself, honestly. Just about that amount.
What would you do that for? I don't want salsa on it.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
No, I guess this will be salsa's bowl. Bean, do you like salsa on yours?
No.
What?
Nobody does. We never eat it with
Oh my
salsa.
goodness.
Yeah, we eat salsa on the side, Mama.
Okay, this is how I make mine, and apparently nobody else makes theirs this way.
That's yours, Mama. Well,
So-
that's yours. Just add beans later.
Apparently, I'm going to just add some beans later. So this is going to be my bowl, you guys. And then I
Yippee,
add
good
some
for
sour
you.
cream.
Joe, oh, that is nice. Can I have some, Joe, can I have some chips and dip? Chips and dip. Hi. Hello. Hello.
All right, so this is pretty much what it looks like. Obviously, that is not super appetizing looking, but it is delicioso, I promise.
Can I have some chips and dip? Can I have some chips and dip? Can I get
Mm.
some chips and dip? Oh, for my dancey dance, Mama. Can I get some chips and dip? Can I get some chips and dip?
Okay, it's delicious, you guys. Absolutely delicioso.
I was supposed to eat the first bite.
You don't want it? Do you
Yeah,
want to try
maybe
it?
next time you don't add salsa. Ew, it looks
Want to send a super chat? Oh, you can if you want to. Totally up to you.
super chat.
That's so sweet if you do.
What's a
We
super-
always appreciate it.
what's
so
a
this
super
is-
chat? I don't know what that is.
Well, if you do, that would be absolutely amazing.
It'd be pretty safe and cool.
I'll see if I can. Well, you don't have to if you don't want to. We don't pressure anything like that. It would be an absolute blessing if you did. But we're just happy to have you guys on here hanging out with us. All right, did you want beans in yours or no?
Me?
Mm-hmm.
Nuh-uh.
Mm-mm.
Nuh-uh, Steve. I'm hungry. Can you make one for Mommy?
Yes, babe. I will make you some food.
Yippee! I want the green bowl. That one.
Oh my goodness. Okay, okay.
I want some border chips so like to eat on the side, you know.
It's right here. No, that's for the rice. Hand me a spoon. This was the ladle. No, here. This is the best ladle. Are you gonna have some flavor there?
I've had enough.
You guys, we are over here trying to plate the rest of this. So this is like how the kids do theirs.
Some chips.
If you want to make some chips and dips.
Some chips and dip.
Why did you lick me? That was weird. Please stop. That was odd.
I'm leaving now.
Finally. Just kidding. All right.
I'm coming back because you said that.
Of course you are. What did you just do?
Did you lick me?
I hope
No,
not.
I didn't. I will
Get out of here.
How dare you?
So you better not lick
Do you
me.
know
I will
who I
smack
am?
you with a piece of chicken.
How dare you?
Okay, now we're gonna make. So the Brandy's making her plate. I am now making Joe's plate without putting salsa in it because apparently I'm the only one that likes salsa in mine.
A little bit of chicken fried.
Shush. Can you be quiet? People are asleep. Gracious. It's like 12 o'clock.
Yeah, you guys. I basically, in 9 minutes, it will be tomorrow's meal.
Not surprised.
I
told
literally,
you that,
I
too.
literally bet money
I know.
with it on these.
Who'd you bet money with?
I didn't bet money,
Can
but
you
I
put
said,
Joe's?
Nate,
No,
I bet you
please.
were not
Put
gonna
Joe's?
eat until I said, Nate, I bet that we weren't gonna eat dinner until
Yeah,
until
but did you
midnight.
actually put money on it, or did you just say that?
Bro,
Exactly.
I was kidding.
Exactly.
Bye.
But we did it, you guys.
But
We ate dinner before midnight. Nate better get in here quick.
Why is the spoon sticky? I don't like the spoon. It's annoying me. Ew. Get off.
Kevin said check the egg supply, please. We actually did boil, like,
We made deviled eggs.
they made deviled eggs earlier, so we might be down.
How many eggs do we have?
And I have to make,
We still have like 2 cartons, basically.
so we have
We're
like
a carton and a half now.
a carton and a half. So we were at 36 eggs and now we're down to like 24. We got 2 dozen
We
eggs.
still got a lot of eggs. Where's
Still
my
looking good.
Where's my food?
Where's there?
That's not. Where is the magic?
What do you mean the magic?
Kevin, what happens when we're like completely out? Do you send an emergency egg supply for us? Or you're just making sure that like you keep reminding us we got to go get more eggs so we don't run out.
I'm gonna grate your cheeks.
You cannot do that, bro.
All right, you guys. So now, because everybody else actually I think does like beans except for all my picky kids, I'm gonna go ahead.
I'm not a picky kid.
Yeah, you are.
Drain my beans. I'm gonna drain my
How
cannellini beans.
That's crazy.
I
That's
need something to stab you. I'm just kidding. No.
you're not a
And then now I'm gonna dump them. Yes, Walmart can deliver. You're too funny.
That's enough. I need more rice.
You needed more rice.
I need more rice.
These beans will also help thicken this up too, by the way, because it was a little bit thin.
Yes, it was actually. I agree with that. Put more rice on
I need more.
But now we're gonna mix this up, and then now it's actually gonna resemble more like white chicken chili, you guys. Now that I added the beans.
it. Now that it's thicker, okay, mine resembles white chicken chili.
Remember, that's why you add all that cheese to it. It
Yeah,
really helps
it's
thicken it up too.
Mine's perfect.
Look at that. We are doing good, Scoob. Right now we're kind of just gonna simmer this up, get our beans up to like warm. Oh, you got me with the spoon.
Look.
Girl,
I have got the 4 elements of
Can you
sour
stop
cream. Can you
yelling?
mix it? Can you mix it for me?
Okay, so this is what Joe's bowl looks like when she's all done.
The 4.
Scoops of sour cream.
That is a
insane.
ton.
Can you mix this for me?
Girl,
No, girl,
I
you
used,
mixing
like,
it.
I used one of those scoops in this entire bowl, and this is a big bowl.
Oh, that's crazy.
So what did you guys eat for dinner? I still have to make cookies.
Girl.
I know, I'm gonna be up all night.
Oh my
You're-
gosh.
No.
It is night. You're gonna be up all morning.
I'm gonna be up all morning, you guys.
You're making cookies?
Yeah, but they're
Yes,
different.
For Olivia's
Put rice
birthday?
in this.
The
Put rice
different
in this,
cookies,
please.
not sugar cookies. Okay.
They are sugar cookies, but they're like the soft ones from the store.
Public. Yeah,
Fettuccine Alfredo.
that sounds good.
Oh, that is.
It was good. That's also a staple for us too. Babe, you want to eat some food?
He's
We have a
asleep.
video on it. He's been asleep.
Ooh,
I mean, that's not unreasonable to think. It's super late. I bet your kids miss. Of course. Always. We love our fans and our friends. So I'm going to eat this food and then I'm going to start working on You're Their Favorite. I'm going to start working on some cookies.
I added more cheese.
It needed more cheese too.
Yeah.
You added so much sour cream. It was like crazy.
I had to add the 4 elements. I add 4 elements in all of my foods with sour cream. Just had to. Because most of my food that needs sour cream, I always add 4 elements.
Aww.
Or is that about me? Or somebody
Yeah.
else in the chat?
Scoob.
Okay, we'll check you.
And I got Mom's. Wait, she was in the stream earlier and I got a mod? What does that mean?
She was able to be a mod for somebody. Helping out, you know, watching the chats and
In
talking
this
it up.
stream or somebody else's stream?
I think a different one. What were they doing in the other stream you were in?
Brandon didn't want food.
He's asleep.
You gonna wake him up?
Hey, Sophia. We finished.
I forgot to.
We got, well, your beans might not be warm yet. You got like 2 more minutes for them to be warm. Here, I'll try and like turn it up pretty high. Maybe it'll get warmer faster.
Nanny, when you make, do you want me to bring the chips to the room? So, like, well, I'm gonna bring these to where I'm eating
Somebody else might want some.
later. Unless there's something other.
Your daddy might want
I'm gonna make some sugar cookies here after I'm done eating this.
Mom's making that when he's asleep.
So I got one more thing to cook, you guys. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I've taught you guys how to make homemade salsa, jasmine rice, white chicken chili, an ice cream cake.
Well, there's a whole nother bag.
Yeah, is she?
We bought a
She kind of moved off the drive-through.
literally bought a
She is actually over at the, I don't know, what would you call that? She's in the chair, finishing her food and reading her book.
That's why I got that.
And I'm still in the kitchen, so we might have to have somebody else do that. You're gonna sleep now?
I'm gonna.
Yeah, you sure?
I got a book too.
You got a book too?
Yeah. It's literally about the coolest thing in the world.
Yeah, you can have rice.
Yep.
Here, I'll move this. Mmm. Sorry, you guys. Every time I move this, it goes crazy. So this is my KitchenAid mixer. This is what I'm going to use in a little bit to make my cookies.
this.
That's the rice that I use. Oh, yeah, you can do that. She has to wash the dishes. Yeah, that didn't work out for Thank you for telling me I muted y'all. I'm sorry. Got you, got you. I fixed it. I hit a button when I moved over here to this countertop. That's what happened. My bad. But that helps me know when you guys are in here, so I'm not just talking to myself. I will do that sometimes, though.
Danny, you need the Bugsy. He's trying to bark at Daddy.
Okay, just hold on. Are you eating in there?
Eating where?
Is that why she's in there? Just because you're in there?
Anything?
I feel like the
Where are you
stream is a bit delayed.
Yeah, it was for us. Like we could hear you.
It's really
here.
bad? Ugh. I wonder how delayed we are. Okay.
It says no audio.
Mm-hmm.
Where are you eating, Manny?
In yonder.
I think I fixed it, though.
I'm probably gonna eat there too.
All right, tell me if it's fixed. Yes for yes and no for no.
I got some chips, Manny, for us.
Okay.
I'm gonna go in the room.
Oh yeah, it's looking good.
Come on, Papa. Come on.
It's good now. Fantastic.
Bo.
She's like trying to get the cheese.
Oh,
She's eating it.
come on. Come on. Let's go.
All right. We are moving on to, actually, I'm going to check to see if Brandon wants to eat at midnight or not. And if he doesn't, then I'm going to move on to the next thing.
These things always happen to me. Always happen to me. Mom, nobody wants to eat at 12 o'clock at night. I told you I was going to eat 12 o'clock.
Maybe not. Okay. Looks like we lost everyone. Did you serve the chips and salsa? Yes, they did have chips and
I
salsa.
did. Joe did. Say Joe did.
Joe had chips and salsa. Nanny had chips and salsa.
You had chips and salsa.
I had some chips and salsa to taste it.
Hi, y'all. I'm going to bed.
They're going to bed now, and I'm going to make some more stuff.
And you're going to be up all night.
Yeah.
All night, Mom.
Oh,
Are
nice.
you going to film everything? Or are you going to let them go?
I'm going to do the cookies now. If anybody stays, that's cool. If they don't, that's okay, too. You guys can go to bed if y'all need to. I'm still going to be here.
Yeah. You know it's morning for some people that are in your chat.
Oh, yeah, but people in California, it might still be early.
Mama. Mama. I have to work right now. We had a little unfortunate mishap.
What?
Mishap was me.
What
Spilled.
Where? Spilled where?
On the floor. A little bit on the bed, but not much.
Oh, my goodness gracious. All right, let's see. What are we doing now? Beans are done. That's pretty much done. All right, now I gotta figure out my other recipe. So like I said before, I'm going to use, welcome back, Scoob. No worries. All right, so we're gonna be using Preppy Kitchen, and it's the Loft House cookie recipe that I'm gonna be using. So hopefully it turns out the way it looks. It says it's gonna make 28 cookies. Oh, silly person, that's so sweet. Right now, we've just, for the most part, got family being mods. We're still kind of new to doing like this live streaming like all the time. So at this point, it's pretty much just family. So my husband, who usually is doing it, it's a little bit late. Can I be the last one? So what's the last one mean? Like I said, we don't do, like, can you only have like one mod? Or like, can you have like a million? I don't know. Like I said, we've only got like family doing it. The last mod. And truthfully, I can't even get in here to like set that up. Can I be the last mod for right now? I bet you are really good at modding. Right now, I'm just kind of putting all this stuff together. That's all I'm doing. But I super do appreciate it.
Did she do $100?
Mm-mm.
Can I get her about a tablespoon of rice?
Sure, there's plenty. There's more than enough. All right, so our ingredient list, you can click my name and there's an option to make someone. Whoop. Okay, my screen for whatever reason is like all messed up. Like I can't see the chat very well, like those types of things. So for the right now, I'm just gonna say, no, I'm so sorry. But I'll have my husband help me whenever he gets up and stuff like that. But it's kind of late here. It's actually midnight and everybody's gonna eventually be going to sleep. But I really need to make these cookies for tomorrow for our little girl because it's her birthday. And you can't take an ice cream cake to the beach. So we gotta make some cookies. And right now I am trying to get our ingredients together. Definitely gonna need that and that. Alright, we do really want all of our ingredients to be room temperature, so that's what we're gonna do. And let's see. So we're gonna get our dry ingredients, except for the sugar. I think it said you're gonna do that separate. So I'm gonna get our dry ingredients. I'm gonna be working in this little space over here. I am not using any of these cookie cutters. I'm basically just gonna make round balls, so for the cookies. So I won't need shapes today. So I'm gonna move all of these over here. And then I'm going to use my little heat sealer and I'm going to move that away too. So I've got some room. And everybody just made their plate over here, so it's got a bunch of cheese. So we're going to clean that off. Because nobody wants cheesy cookies. At least I don't think so. Bam. I'm going to put my lid on my salsa. Let's see. So I'm gonna get some flour. I'm gonna get my bowl. I'm gonna get a whisk because I like to whisk my ingredients together. Pretty sure I need baking soda and baking powder. Teaspoon.
I'm full.
All right. Ooh, cornstarch. Tablespoon of cornstarch.
Oh. When I put this away, there's barely anything. It's all just crumbs.
Sure.
Okay. I'm so excited for tomorrow, Mommy.
I know it is going to be super exciting tomorrow.
Look at this Capri Sun thing.
Actually, it's Olivia's birthday tomorrow. She's going to be 7. Joe is 10.
My birthday already passed.
Yeah, her birthday passed.
Didn't I have that like a mintish blue chocolate birthday cake?
You did have a chocolate birthday cake.
Buttercream cake.
Yes, I made a chocolate
That was
heart
delicious.
cake. Joe wanted a heart cake.
I wanted more than it.
I made a
she
2-layer cake and she wanted a 3-layer. I couldn't
did-
quite
and
get
I
it
also wanted it
that
with
high.
a bunch of pretty designs, but she made it like at the last minute so she couldn't do it all, but it was okay. It was so pretty.
Yeah, I'm definitely the queen of last minute. That ain't no joke.
Well, I mean, here we are.
Here we are at midnight, you guys, and I'm making cookies for the beach for tomorrow in the morning.
We did buy a bunch of stuff though for today.
Yeah.
Well, for tomorrow.
You gotta have snacks for the beach. Where did you guys put the popsicles?
The popsicles?
Uh-huh.
I think they put them in the freezer.
Okay. Which freezer? The little freezer or the big freezer?
I love it.
Oh, and then
It's in the little freezer.
all right,
I see
can
it.
you maybe flip them? So
Flip
that way, yeah. And I'm trying to make sure they get frozen before tomorrow.
They look barely frozen at all.
Oh, thanks, Kev.
They're not frozen.
I will let her know. She is technically sleeping right now.
Who,
I
Olivia?
yes, Olivia. So I need.
They're not really frozen, but
They're not really frozen,
like at all.
like at all. Oh goodness! Oh goodness! You can't say I don't have determination. That's all I can say. The things we do for our kids, you guys. Especially when we are last minute procrastinators and said that we can do anything. Because we can. We're just going to have to recover in like a day and a half. So I am leveling out my flour. My recipe says 2 1/4 cups of flour. I'm using my little stick. Boop. That looks good to me. I'm going with this recipe because another recipe I saw said to like chill the dough for, I want to say 3 hours or something like that. And I kind of don't have time for all that. At least not at this point. All right, we're gonna do a 1/2 teaspoon of baking powder. All right, baking powder. Sometimes I mix up the baking powder and the baking soda because I'm human. So I have to double check myself. So a 1/2 teaspoon of baking powder and a 1/4 teaspoon of baking soda. That's so tiny. All right, I don't have my 4th measuring spoon out, so I'm just going to kind of guesstimate this to be a 1/4. So 1/2 of my 1/2. Looks good to me, so. Baking soda's going in there. A 1/2 teaspoon of salt. Oh, and a whole tablespoon of cornstarch. Whole tablespoon of cornstarch. Apparently the cornstarch is supposed to make these like be puffy. I don't know if you guys have heard that or not, but I guess that's a thing. That's how we're going to achieve the puffiness. So I'm just following the recipe. I'm trusting the process, you guys. I'm trusting somebody else did this and it tasted good. 698 people said it was a 5-star recipe. So let's be 699. If it's really good, I'll write a review for them too. Because, you know, that's always nice, right, you guys? They put time and energy and effort into it. All right, so I am going to whisk all my ingredients together. This does not have the sugar in it. We're actually going to cream the sugar and the butter together in our mixer. Now, the other thing that is gonna go in here is gonna be 1 egg and 1/4 of a cup of room temperature sour cream. So that's my 1/4 of a cup. We're gonna use those later apparently. Because right now, oh, we are gonna need some vanilla and almond extract, but we're going to cream the butter and the sugar together. Let's see how much sugar this recipe calls for. A cup of sugar. What? My goodness. So a whole cup of sugar is gonna go into this recipe. And then the amount of butter that we use is 1/2 cup. Oh, interesting. I thought it was a whole cup. So it's only gonna be 1 stick of butter. So surprise on me, I took 2 sticks out just in case. So 1/2 cup of butter and a whole cup of sugar. I'll bring you guys over here. We're moving. We'll hang out right here so you guys can see me mix it all up. Oop, and I'll close this up. All right, so I am putting that all together, snapping that in there, putting in my butter. Now I do scrape all my butter off of I'm pretty sure this is like parchment paper. Either that or it's like a wax paper that your butter is wrapped in. But there we go. There's that. Got my whole cup of sugar in there. And now we are going to cream. So my mixer, I need to raise it up, which I did. And now we're going to cream our butter until it's light and fluffy. I was about to say, and it should work. All right, that looks fluffy to me, you guys. What do we think? Fluffy? Not so fluffy. Sorry, I'm trying to give you a better angle. Fluffy. All right, while we're thinking about how fluffy it is, I'm going to see what we do next. All right, apparently we're gonna add our egg. Fluffy to me, awesome. Thank you so much for participating. I appreciate you more than you know. So we're gonna throw our egg in here. Kevin, we are now down to 23 eggs. 23 eggs. But I'm not a chef. Well, that's okay. I'm gonna go with it. Truthfully, I'm just a self-proclaimed chef. I'm not really one either. But I do know that I eat the food and it tastes good, and all the people in my family eat the food, so I must be doing something halfway right. All right, we're gonna use vanilla and we're gonna use almond extract. Ooh, not lemon, you guys, not lemon. So we got our almond extract. Woo, there, you guys can see that. And we got our baking vanilla. Maybe. Baking vanilla. Yeah. So just, you can obviously get pure vanilla extract. That would obviously be best. But if you're in a pinch, this baking vanilla is actually really good. It's almost as good as the pure stuff. All right, we're doing 1.5 teaspoons and then a 1/4 teaspoon of almond. So here's my half. I do measure. Some people, well, this kind of stuff I measure. Some people don't. Oh, thank you, Kevin. That's really sweet of you. I try to. I took a home ec class whenever I was in, like, I don't know, 10th or 11th grade. And I actually enjoyed it. She taught me a recipe of how to make some peanut butter cookies. Oh my goodness. So you don't add that much. It was only supposed to be a 1/4. Basically, I just put most of this back because I overdid it. Yeah, the Watkins is really good. All right, so hopefully I added maybe a little bit more almond than what was necessary, but it's gonna have a really almondy taste. I can smell the almond, that is for sure. All right, so let's see. It says I'm gonna mix this together, but how much am I gonna mix it? That is the question. All right. It says to beat this in, so I'm gonna beat this in together. And then once my egg is broken, which it is, my egg's broke. I'm gonna go like a hair. So this was weird to me, the fact that it said to put in sour cream. This is the first cookie recipe I've ever added sour cream to. But like I said, we're gonna trust the process here. So there went our sour cream. It's looking nice and good to me. Now usually I at least scrape down the sides of the bowl like at least once. Woo, so sorry you guys, so sorry. So for me to do that, I've got to put it down. And then I'm just kind of making sure none of that sugar is really stuck up on the bottom. That's my biggest thing on that as to why I scrape down the sides. Because sometimes if you don't scrape down the sides and underneath the bottom, you'll get a big old giant clump of your dry ingredients, your sugar, whatever that looks like. And we don't want it to be a big old clump. We want it to be all together as one big happy family in here. And then I'm probably gonna mix it a little bit more. pretty happy with that. All right, we're gonna mix some more, you guys. Mixy, mixy, mixy. And that looks really good to me. So I'm gonna see what we do now. Oh man, this one says to chill for an hour too, you guys. I'm really disappointed in this. We have actually made homemade ice cream. We've not done it in a while, but we do have a homemade ice cream maker, or like a ice cream maker. One of the ones that like turns forever and you stick like the rock salt and stuff like that in there. But honestly, it's like almost double the price to make homemade ice cream versus getting it from the store. I mean, what we get from Publix is pretty good. It's really close to all natural ingredients. In theory, I'm supposed to be able to make like ice cream with my Vitamix. I have yet to make that happen though, so. Okay, I guess I'm gonna go ahead and add all my dry ingredients in now. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna add it all in. I think the point of like chilling this is so they don't move like a whole lot or flatten out like a whole lot. Sorry, you guys. If that bothered your ears, I apologize. I made some just like the chocolate frosty from Wendy's one time. How did you do it? Did you use one of those types of ice cream makers? How did you get it so icy? Because to me, like a frosty, super icy. All right, here we go, you guys. And it says to add blah, 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 on low until just combined. All right, we're just combining, you guys. This is my low. So I'm gonna say we want this to make like a nice dough. Oh, look at that, it's starting to come together. All right, well, when I make my other sugar cookies, we say it's usually done when it's not sticking to the sides anymore. I don't know that that's gonna be the case here. Oh, really? Oh, that's pretty cool. My husband loves Chick-fil-A ice cream. That's his favorite from like a chain, I guess. That's his go-to ice cream. I mean, that looks pretty combined to me. I'm gonna scrape it and then I might kind of mix it a little bit more, but I'm feeling like that's looking pretty good. That's mixed enough. Oh man. All right, but this is not your recipe, by the way. This is a totally different recipe. We're doing Loft House cookies. Sugar cookies, like from the grocery store, sugar cookies. So they're supposed to be thick, soft, fat ones with the buttercream icing on them. That's what Liv wanted. We're gonna see if I'm able to copycat this recipe. My goodness, this sure is sticky. Okay, good. All right. But it does want to be cooked at 375. So it says to roll it out to 1/4 of an inch. I'll have to look that up. I think mine's like 3. Let's see what a 1/4 of an inch is on my handy dandy rolly pin. So I have a cool rolling pin that lets you see, or it measures it out. Oh, I didn't realize it's, okay. So this little one is 1/16 of an inch. This is 1/6 of an inch. The one I usually use is 3/8. But they said to roll mine out to 1/4 of an inch. So it's actually not gonna be the purple one this time, according to this recipe. So we're not gonna use all 3. We're not gonna use all 4, we're just gonna use 3. But I'm not really even there yet, because apparently this has to set up in the freezer. Shape the dough into a disc and then cover in plastic and chill for an hour. How crazy, you guys. I even took this recipe specifically because I'm like, surely I'm not going to have to chill it. And I would be wrong. So, yay for me, getting to hang out for a whole hour after this. I guess I can blow up some balloons for her birthday. We usually try and decorate and do all that fun stuff. Because who doesn't like waking up to balloons for their birthday? That's always so much fun. This dough is definitely very sticky. It is very different compared to the one that we usually use. So this will be interesting. But I'm trying to trust the process, you guys. Trying to trust the process. Also, I'm supposed to get 28 cookies out of this, and I'm really wondering how that's going to happen. I bet these cookies are going to be like the littlest cookies all... Now I'm wondering, did I use enough butter? I am not trusting the process right now. 2. All right, I guess so. I guess so, you guys. All right, well, I'm gonna pop this out of here and take it over here. I'm gonna get you guys in just a second. I didn't leave y'all. I'm trying to give myself a little bit more workspace though. All right, so here we go. There's my dough. Hopefully I don't drop you guys. There we go. It says to put it in a disc, so I am gonna saran wrap it. So I'm gonna get my saran wrap out. I really dislike saran wrap. It is not my favorite. You know, that really worked out way better in my mind than what actually happened. Oh my goodness, and it is super sticky, of course. I guess that's not so bad. I got my dough ball. Ta-da! I got some extra dough in here. I am going to try and scrape all this off the sides and everything. And then I wondered if I stick this, it says in the fridge for an hour. I really would like to just stick it in the freezer for like 30 minutes and speed up my time. What do you guys think? Is that possible? Will that work? Or will that mess it up? It'd be really great if one of you was the guy from Preppy Kitchen so I could ask him. Our big giant dough ball. That looks cute. Text Buddy the baker. If only I had his number and he would answer me. If only. All right, but like I said, I'm trusting the process here, so I'm gonna time that for an hour, and I guess we're gonna have to just call that what it is. I can show you guys like what the ice cream cake is looking like though, just to see what it looks like. And then this is what our ice cream cake is looking like. So it's looking pretty good. I think this will set up pretty well. It said to freeze this at least 12 hours. So as long as, I make this tomorrow by like or after 12, I think we'll be good. So I think that's pretty good. All right, so that is pretty much what I got, since now I have to wait for a whole hour before I can even do the rest of the stuff. So, I think I'm gonna go ahead and turn everything off. And I might try and like just make a short video for you guys for tomorrow on what the cookies turned out like. So turn on your little notifications. Make sure to like and subscribe if you enjoyed this and want to see the end results of Olivia's birthday cookies. And then of course I will come back and, depending upon what things look like tomorrow, show you guys me icing up the ice cream cake, because it is a really cool whipped cream icing that we're going to be making. So that's pretty much what I got for you guys. Are you getting anything from the storm near Florida? I mean, I guess we get like rain all the time. Hey there, how are you doing, Sarah? Oh, is this Hunter? It might be Hunter. If I got it wrong, I am so sorry. But there is supposed to be a storm, I guess. I heard it's in the Gulf. It was super windy today, though. Oh, good, I remembered. Woo woo! I'm doing pretty good on like not very much sleep, you guys. Especially because I have to get up early in the morning because we're going to the beach tomorrow for her birthday. Oh, wish me well. And then I get to take a nap tomorrow after all that. Well, like I said, you guys, I always suggest tasting your food. The dough is delicious. So I feel pretty certain my cookies will turn out good. If nothing else, will taste good. And I added a little bit too much almond, but it's not bad. I can taste the almond, but it's about the same amount as my sugar cookies, so it'll be delish. Do you guys know what the name of the storm is? Is it Bertha or Bethel? We heard it this morning, and Brandy and I were like arguing at what we heard. Oh yeah, we're in Florida. We're just not on that side of the coast. We're on the opposite coast. The Space Coast. It's Bertha? I gotcha. That's what I thought. Oh, well, maybe, no, actually, that's what Brandy said. And I said Bethel. Truthfully, I'm going to tell you guys this, but don't tell anybody I told you. I feel like because we're over here by the Space Center, they do something weather-wise that kind of feels like a shield around this area. Because one year, we were supposed to get a direct hit from a Category 4. And literally, up until an hour before it was supposed to hit, it was going to hit. Dead. It was supposed to hit us, like straight on. Well, it didn't. And I'm not saying it couldn't have. I just think they're doing something because of the whole Space Center thing being out there. I could be wrong. I've been here my whole little life. Been through all the storms. We have evacuated a few times, but honestly, the storms we've evacuated for, people that have stayed said everything was fine. There have been a few that have been a little bit bad. But the worst part about those storms is if you go without your power. Obviously, you can lose your food, especially because we have a deep freezer. It's Bertha Hay. But we actually have a video of us, like, I live streamed through one of the hurricanes. So if you want to check that out, it was like 2 or 3. It was like 3 years ago now. Oh, you're good. You're good. But you should check that out. I did a live stream. It was like midnight and the rain was crazy. And then we also have a squirrel rescue video that we did. It was so bad that there was some little baby squirrels like in their tree, and the wind was blowing so bad it knocked their nest out of the tree, and we had flooding all over the place. And my husband heard them like crying and didn't even know what it was. And we figured it out. And he went and he helped the mama squirrel because she was trying to save all the little babies before they drowned. And we scooped up 3 of them. You'll just have to check out the video. But it's a super cute video. So hopefully we don't get any craziness. We don't lose any squirrels. You went through Katrina? Were you in New Orleans when it happened? That one is one that I think I would have maybe been silly about and been like, no, I'm like a true native. It's not going to hit. Nothing bad's going to happen. And then bam, it's going to happen. Kevin, I have to know more. You got to give me more. You can't just say I went through Katrina. I got to know where you were at. No, I'm near, Jackson, but it was bad enough. Oh, okay. I got you. Yeah, I can imagine it would be bad. Did you get any major damage or anything like that? Are you concerned about Bertha? Being as you're like not super far from the Gulf? Well, if you guys don't mind my messy sink, I'll just clean up my sink and stuff like that while I chat with you guys. Because I guess it can't possibly hurt to be working on this while I get ready to do the other. No damage from Katrina. Oh, that's good. Oh my gracious. My camera's wanting to be dumb. Oh, you're not worried about Bertha? Okay. It, like I said, when I heard about it, I was like, there's a hurricane out there. I wasn't really that concerned either, but you know, I guess it's important to always know what's going on just in case. Any guesses on what kind of icing you think Olivia's going to ask for tomorrow? We didn't talk about colors. Traditional, to me, like these sugar cookies always have like either pink icing or for whatever reason blue or yellow. I don't know why, but pastel colors seems to always be what ends up on these types of sugar cookies. You live in What state's that in? I did lose power for 2 days in Katrina though. We got the storm I'm talking about that knocked out the squirrels out of the nest. We were without power for 6 days. And that's honestly the longest I've ever been without power during a hurricane. Thankfully, we're able to get like a big generator from our next door neighbor that had actually moved. Like, I want to say a year after we moved here. And they were like, yeah, they went out to Utah and they were like, we're not going to need this generator. So they gave us a super steal of a deal on it when we picked it up and it worked excellent. It was big enough to run our entire house. We like backfed the system into our house. So it worked kind of like one of those Generac generators, even though we didn't spend like crazy money on it. And the only thing is like it would power everything except for it couldn't do our hot water heater and like the stove at the same time. So you would almost have to like choose one or the other. Kind of crazy how much. Oh, and it couldn't run our like whole AC. We had to do like window units. But it ran window units, all our lights, obviously all our little electronic devices and lamps and things like that. It was pretty crazy. I was actually really surprised that it worked the way it did. But thankfully that saved us from losing a bunch of food. And also from being like extremely hot. Because we could at least have a little AC unit. Because down here in Florida, it's still hot all the way up until I think October, like into October. Unless we get some real cold snaps. It was 98 there today. I don't even know what the temperature was here. I don't think it was as hot as it has been because we had a lot of wind today. I did notice that, even to the point like it kind of felt like not exactly fall, but a fall-esque. Like I would say it felt more like September than July. But this morning, like, I was doing a workout with one of my friends, and we were outside doing it, Oh my goodness. I tell you what, by the end of it, like I was having a really hard time like just breathing. I felt like I was going to pass out. The heat is brutal. What did you guys end up doing over the last couple of days? We usually don't do lives like on the weekend, like maybe Saturday we'll do one, but like not on Sundays and stuff like that. And yesterday, as much as I really wanted to do one, it just really did not work out with everything we had going on. Unfortunately. So, Olivia's birthday party tomorrow is like a surf camp. So if you look at our channel and see, oh, you live in Victoria. Are you in Canada?
Mommy,
Yes.
Nanny wanted me to give you her bowl as a present.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm cleaning up everything. You can actually scrape it for me. That would be great. You can scrape.
Where's people?
I have it over here because I am.
Oh, I didn't know you were still on the watch. I thought you ended it.
No, I was going to.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm scraping. This stuff is just gross to me.
Yeah, you don't like
It's
that.
like mushy and like
That's one of the reasons why you don't like doing dishes.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's almost the whole reason. Well, not the scraping part, but the fact that we don't do the dishes after a day or two. We do the dishes.
You should do it like right after we're done. You know, look at how clean the sink's gonna be.
We just don't. But usually it like starts to stink up, and that's when you usually make us do it. And it always just stinks to do it, and it just like.
Well, you could always do it like you're supposed to right after you eat.
No,
Like right
okay.
now, you're good. You're good. You don't want to do dishes. See how it goes, Kev? I said Kev. Oh, I heard you say you live in Victoria. Is that in I live in Victoria. Is that in Canada? I want to say there's a Victoria, Canada. I'm going to have to look up where Victoria is. Let's see what I can find out. Oh, it's not? Okay. All right, let me figure it out. Is it in Australia? Victoria, Australia, Victoria, Canada, Victoria Land, Antarctica. And there's also Seychelles. Oh, there's Victoria, Texas. Are you in Texas?
I was asleep in the living room. I was gonna sleep with Nanny,
Mm-hmm.
but Bugsy, she sprawled out on the bed,
Oh.
and I can't get anything to reach. So I just gonna sleep in here.
There is. I'm right here. You don't know? Yes. Yahoo! I figured it out. Yay! I feel so smart. You guys.
I'm playing it.
Oh, yeah.
She won't care.
She won't care about the Friends episode?
No. Because she can just rewatch it.
She can just rewatch it.
Yeah.
Alright.
I don't know if I should, but I did.
Oh, you don't know if you should, but you did.
I don't know.
Do you guys always play the what container should I use to like put my food away? I hate this game, by the way, because I never get it right. I feel like this container I'm fixing to use is going to work. But I don't believe it, so we'll see.
Usually if you believe something, it's probably wrong.
If I believe it, it's going to be wrong.
Well, for me it is like that. Like, I'll be like, okay, this is definitely gonna work. I've done all the math and it's correct.
You mapped out all the mappings.
Yeah, it's literally the one thing on the test that I'm sure about and then I get wrong. Like, I completely, like, get the whole question wrong.
Oh,
How did I even get that wrong? And then she'll be like, yeah, you literally got the right answer. No, this is what she said to me. You got the right answer, but you didn't do it how I wanted you to.
that stinks.
And then a kid in my class did it the exact same way I did it, and he got the question right.
Well, that don't feel right. That's a bumski.
And I was like, what? You got it right. Like, no, but he did it a different way. And we literally got the same answer, and we did it exactly the same way.
All right, you guys. Will my container hold my food? Answer is yes, it'll hold it, but can I fit it all in one container? That is the question. There's only one way to find out, you guys, and that's just to try it.
One minute.
Oh, it looks like it's gonna work. Ooh, it is still piping hot. Ooh, look at that.
There's something wrong. This is a charger with its
Yeah. You'll take the leftovers. See? You should have been in the drive-thru. Later. 1 hour later. Now I gotta put my rice away because I made a whole bunch of rice. Usually it ends up that I don't make enough rice and I have to make more for this later. So I like that I at least did it the opposite way. Don't crash out, girl.
This is not working.
Maybe that's not the right charger.
No, this is.
Alright, alright.
I think this is maybe switch charger, isn't it? Is it? No, because I was just using the tablet charger.
Oh my gosh. We are 34 minutes and counting away from being able to get to the next part of our cookie adventure. But we made use of our time wisely, getting the kitchen cleaned up while we wait. So would you have guys ate the white chicken chili with rice, or would you have liked it more like just a soup? What would your preference have been? I think whenever I ate it at Ruby Tuesdays, it was only just ever as a soup. Because I didn't have rice, so. I don't know why I thought I should always use rice with it. You know, up until I met my husband, I had never ate like real chili before. You know, like normal chili, red chili, beef chili. And I think because his family would eat like chili and rice in the fall, and it would be obviously deer chili because that's the best. I think that's why I started making this with rice. All right, leftovers are put away. Now I gotta put my salsa away next. Bye, bye, Hunter. Thanks for hanging out.
Is that Hunter, that one guy who was green?
Yeah, I think so.
They both not working.
Maybe they're just not working. I don't know.
No, it's making me sad now. Stan's about to die.
Okay, well maybe you should open the phone up.
Mama.
I think that's what you should do.
No.
Yes.
I'm just gonna do this all.
All right, I'm gonna put my salsa in a ball jar, and then I'm also gonna put my fudge in a ball jar. Oh, that's interesting. Mashed potatoes. I have not tried that before. But I would imagine it would be a good thickener for sure. Would it give it kind of like a shepherd's pie? Oh man, I love it, guys, when it's just right. So far, I'm like nailing it on does the Tupperware fit the leftover game? I never usually win this game. Use this one. Now this will be spicier tomorrow. Only because the seeds will end up being spicy. All right. Ooh, it's already kind of spicy now. I wonder how this would taste. Ooh, this is actually gonna be, I'm gonna get a little container for this one. Even little bit. You guys, look at how cute this one is. It's 2/3 of a cup. Super cute. So instead of this little jelly jar, we're gonna use this guy right here. And this was our leftover fudge. So we can use this for like a fudge sundae or something like that later. Could use it like for chocolate milk. And it'll be good in the fridge.
Started barking because the door wasn't closed. But I closed it, and she said, and she figured out that her phone was in the wrong way or something. Hi, Kevin. Use mashed potatoes before instead of rice for soups.
So it's kind of a quick shepherd's pie dish that can be thrown together quickly with instant taters. Love that. I love that. I'm not quick when it comes to food, as you can tell. I think I started this endeavor at 10, and everybody ate like at 11:40. So
No.
oh, you guys, I want to. All right, favorite 90s sitcom and go. What is it? Are you a Friends, Seinfeld? What else was like really popular? That was not in the 90s. That was like in the 2000s.
Big Bang Theory.
Also in the 2000s.
I don't know. I'm tired.
So of course I'm gonna say all the newer ones.
Yeah. Frasier, that was another one that was like a sitcom. Cheers. Did everybody like Cheers? Those were a little bit before me. I definitely really enjoyed Friends. And we got to carry that on, so our oldest really likes Friends too. Okay, and fudge sauce. All right, these can go in the fridge. These can go. Sanford and Sons. Okay. Going back and watching some of that stuff now is really interesting to do. It is like a blast from the past. It says a whole different story.
Back to the Future.
Yeah, Back to the Future. All right, how much more time we got left? 24 minutes. My goodness, it is not passing by very quickly, that's for sure.
How many minutes?
24 minutes until I can finish the next stage of Olivia's cookies.
Well, I mean, you had an hour like 2 seconds ago.
Yeah,
I mean, it feels like it.
I know.
'Cause me and Amy were watching your stream.
That was so sweet of you guys to be watching my stream.
We watched it the whole time, even when we were the only viewers in the chat.
In the middle 60s. Is Nani still watching?
I brought her phone, she fell asleep.
She fell asleep.
No, not watching you. She turned it off because she was tired.
Yeah, she was sleepy. Were you a fan of Andy Griffith? The Andy Griffith Show? I know a lot of people really miss that time frame just because it was a whole lot simpler of a time. Don't get me wrong, I'm sure that time frame had their issues too, but you know. Way different it is now. Mm-hmm. Right? Does it remind you of like fond memories for simpler times? I still feel like I want to go back to. I really enjoyed the 90s and the early 2000s. I feel like it was the last time that we actually got to like ride our bikes and be kids. Cell phones was the end of it. I'm telling you guys. Cell phones and social media. Oh yeah. So, by chance, did you watch like Stranger Things at all? We watched it and had a fondness for it because it really had a lot of 80s nostalgia to it. I mean, of course, it was set back in like 83, 84. So, it gave some of that stuff that we missed a part of like our childhoods watching that, and it was really cool. You never saw it? Well, I'll tell you what. Stranger Things was good. I would definitely say the first 3 series were really good. 4 and 5 got a little bit out there. 4 was still good. 5 just got crazy out there. But it is a long series. I will say that. But the filming was really cool. And some of the things that they were like hinting towards were during those time frames, and I think they were pretty spot on for period and stuff like that for a lot. All right, we're gonna move back over here while we wait because I'm gonna finish cleaning up this stuff and get it loaded into my dishwasher. Whoop. There we go. Now I can see. What you doing, Josie? Nothing? You don't, you don't think you're gonna get tired?
No, I'm not.
You're not tired.
Sadly not.
You're gonna be tired when you're trying to surf tomorrow.
Oh no, I am.
Okay. If you say so. Trust you. I'm gonna trust you. Oh yeah. Being a night owl. Daddy didn't make it tonight.
Well, I found out being right, like both.
Both?
Both is true, I guess. Sadly.
Yeah. All right. When Hurricane Camille, I've heard of Hurricane Camille. Did it remind you of like a freight train? Like all the wind? I remember, I think it was Hurricane Andrew. Hurricane Andrew was the biggest one for me because our next door neighbors had their entire aluminum awning come off their house and literally rip off and then go down our street. We lived in a cul-de-sac and it was like in the middle of our cul-de-sac. And then as far as like us and our house, we had a giant, what is it called, an Indian rosewood tree that uprooted itself and like did not come through our house. But it was crazy how it happened. It literally just went at least like straight down this way. An Indian rosewood is just a really big tree, but that's the type of tree it is.
When was that?
Andrew, I think it was in 93 or 95. I can't remember offhand, but it was around that time frame.
Was I born?
No, baby, that was when I was a little kid. I was like your age, baby.
Oh. They're talking about, you know, when I was born.
No,
I know.
I am old. I'm ancient, like the dinosaurs.
Oh no, you're not that old. You're 38.
That's pretty old.
Not really. You're very young actually.
I think it was howling like crazy. Those storms, they are no joke. Mother Nature, she can be fierce.
How about the whiskers?
Did you guys, that year that all the tornadoes hit like Tuscaloosa, Alabama, did you guys get,
Called me.
yeah, did you guys get any of those? That was a pretty crazy year for some weather. It was almost like tornadoes were everywhere all at once.
Most likely it was, they were
right, 13 minutes left until it's time. 2011 was Tuscaloosa, and we missed those storms, fortunately. Well, that's good. I'm glad y'all missed them, but I remember those being real bad. Oh, 11. Weather has been acting crazy, that is for sure. I need to go ahead and run this dishwasher. Everybody is sleeping. Well, Brandy took a nap. Joe didn't get to go to sleep, and everybody else sleep.
I took a nap.
Oh, apparently Joe took a nap.
I took a nap before you
Before
I'm not tired.
Oh, that's why. We'll see if there are choices from tonight. Will affect them for tomorrow. Brandy, did you set your alarm? How you gonna make sure you get up in time to answer the door?
I'm gonna hear the door.
Answer the door for what? Why is Belle coming?
Wait, take the ball with us.
I didn't know Belle was coming. Sorry.
Yeah, you
No, I didn't.
So what are you doing?
Bro, I literally am dumb. I'm so stupid. What?
Girl, quit. Girl, please. All right. Brandy, you want to blow up some balloons? Huh? Hmm. Don't you want Liv to wake up to balloons? Oh boy. Let's see what the next steps are gonna be. It says that I am going to. Oh, I guess I should preheat my oven so it'll be nice and ready. We're gonna take that out. I'm gonna take that out. Oh boy, it's heavy. I can't make promises to that. The kids just got this new water giraffe sprinkler thing. Yeah. So I think they played with that today. Did y'all do that in the pool? Did you have that thing actually in the pool? Oh my gosh. So you never know what you'll get here. You might get a giraffe squirting you like a water hose. But very soon the kitchen's gonna be closed. And I can't wait. I'm telling you what. Oof. Alright, how does it want me to roll these cookies out? I think I'll just do it on the sheet. Where's my cookie pans? Here's my cookie pans. Oh, I don't want those. Brady, do you know where my big cookie pans are? Where did I put those? I got my cookie pan. Now I gotta find my circle. And it says 2.5 to 3 inches. What did Peyton do with that tape measure? It was so handy. Alright, I'm gonna say this is a 2.5 and this might be a 3. Alright, I can use this one or this one. I think I'll go with this one. I'm gonna go with the middle one because it's got taller sides. So this is the one I'm gonna use here shortly when I roll this dough out. We're getting ready for the dough, rolling of the dough. We're gonna transfer it onto our pan. We'll use our cookie cutter. That's our rolling pin that we're gonna use. Wow, these are gonna cook fast. They only cook 8 to 9 minutes. I'm impressed. I'm impressed. My other cookies, they take a little bit longer. Well, if you guys don't put them back, there isn't going to be one. Oh, there, you got lucky. There is a Harry Potter ice pack. Alright, and then I'm going to use my parchment paper to roll out the cookie dough because that's just going to make life so much easier for us. What do you need? Can you get you some what? Girl, you thirsty? You thirsty, girl? Oh, that's too much. I can get you a glass of water. I don't know about ice, though. Nah, I don't know about that. I impressed you guys. For whoever is still here, that is impressive. Because if I had the option, I'd be sleeping right now. Just throwing that out there. How fun is that when you guys go for a stare at my countertop? Boop. There it goes. Alright, we're getting ready. We're going to be rolling this dough out here pretty soon. I'm going to use parchment paper. I swear it's going to make this process so much easier doing it this way. So that is what I'm going to use. Oh, there goes my timer. It has now been an hour for my dough to chill. This is my dough. Oh my gracious. The white round thing. Let's see. Well, oh, that's my waffle iron. The kids love waffles.
Show them the mini one.
Oh yeah, and we just got a mini waffle one. We haven't used it yet, but the kids got that from a yard sale, so they were excited. All right, you guys, our dough is chilled. We're gonna roll it out like it suggests to a fourth. Actually, I'm gonna kind of pat it down first, like this, so I'll make myself work a little bit less hard. Not a lot, you guys, just a little bit. This is gonna be thin. I really do wonder how these are gonna puff up like they're supposed to. I'm still trying to trust this process, you guys. Still trying to trust the process. part is really tiring, that's for sure. Could also just be because I'm really tired. Okay, that's at least enough to get me started on my circle. Oh, it worked. All right. I wish I knew where that little cookie spatula was that I had. Well, I don't know where it is, so I guess I'm just gonna have to use this little guy right here. This makes it kind of easier to pick them up and put them down. So we rolled out our cookies to 1/4 of an inch. Usually my other sugar cookies, it's 3/8 of an inch. So like I said, we're trusting the process here, but they do cook kind of hot and they do cook kind of fast, considering. These take only like 8 to 9 minutes, I guess, to cook. Whereas my other ones take about 12 to like 13 minutes to cook. This dough is definitely a lot different than my dough. So hopefully that's gonna give us the puffy look and effect that we're going for these specific cookies. I really hope I'm not overcrowding my pan. I don't want them to run together and be one big giant cookie pan. That would not be good. It's not what we're going for. Not to mention, these were supposed to make like 28 cookies. I'm, again, not sure I'm gonna get 28 cookies out of this. Right now I got 9.
All you need is 12.
There's gonna be more than 12 people there.
How many people are going to be there?
Like closer to 16 kids.
What? Who's coming?
We're friends. Alright, so it said to like basically scrape all that and essentially roll it back out together. I'm really not thinking I'm gonna get as many as I